Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
M.Reck TV. Peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. I'm at a different location, but you know what? We're gonna get the same results. You know, hopefully the Wi-Fi is where I need it, but regardless of what, salute to the Rec Mob. I'm here. Run the likes up. This is the livest show. Salute to the Rec Mob. Salute to SJ. Brooklyn, we in here. All right, new location. Run the likes up. We got Bowwow. Right? Not only does he miss the infamous Diddy freak-off parties, but he missed being in that hot tub soaking in baby oil with Diddy. Pause. So we're going to get to all this commentary, and we're going to take some calls, man. Is Bowwow traumatized by this whole Diddy experience? Because you know he been around Diddy since he was a kid. See, right here, Bowwow looks about, I don't know, 7, 9 years old. So I don't know. It's kind of like a pattern, man. Like these young kids be around Diddy. I don't know if he was grooming them since they was young. Allegedly. You got Bowwow, you got Usher, you got Justin Bieber, so forth and so on. Just a little spooky. But for Bowwow at this time, you know, he's being honest to say he missed the Diddy parties. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know if you know, he's getting a lot of backlash too. A lot of people going in on him on Twitter. So we're gonna pull all that up, run the likes up. Salute to the Rec Mob, because Bowwow may be dealing with some trauma. Okay? So on that note, let me get to the content. We're gonna go right to this Bowwow interview with Roxy, formerly of 106 in Park. All right? We here with it. Rec Mob all day. Let's get it. We only deal with receipts, and then we're gonna go to the hot tub footage too. I got that for you too, with Bowwow, Diddy, and unfortunately Conway the Machine in the hot tub. So let's get it. We're gonna get to that. I got y'all. Here we go. Man, run the likes up. This is the livest show. Salute to the Rec Mob. Here we go.
No guidance. You know what I mean? It's just no guidance. And I think that's the thing. These cats don't have no guidance. It's no more big homies. It's no more this. It's like, it's just.
But when your big homies are also not the right impression or doing bad too, do you get nervous when you see all the takedowns that are happening right now in the industry?
Me? No.
How do you feel about it?
I think it's a very, very messed up situation. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like it's crazy. Like for me, I know I haven't seen anything to like hit the news that, as far as like our industry, that made me feel some type of way, like for 3 days straight. Like I can't, like, nah, I would have never thought it would. If it is the end, this would be the story of how it would end. It ain't supposed to end like this. Mm-hmm. Like for me thinking on it, bruh, supposed to be on a 250-foot yacht with his wife, leg up, chilling. This how you ride it out. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of us probably never thought that we would see this. But for me, it's like, it's just unreal. Like it seems unreal at times. I know me and Jermaine, we spoke about it, and I'm just like, I would never thought that it would we would see him in this position, ever.
Even with all the rumors that I've always circulated.
Never. Just never thought I'd see it like this. Like, nah. He's like the gatekeeper to the game, to the point to where what weekend just passed? Like BT Award weekend, it didn't, like the past two, they just didn't feel right because there was no motion, there was no parties, there was nowhere to go. Like,
let's be very specific between
like,
parties and freak offs.
No,
Wow.
The industry, like the parties that we attend, like there's me, the Terrences,
I left before one. I never stayed. I've only been to 2 parties and like, I've never seen a freak off.
Yeah, like, but it shows. And once again, I'm separating it, right? I'm talking about him as the artist, the person, right? How monumental and how important he was to the culture. Because I said, Jermaine, there's no parties. Every year, dude had the fest, and you feel it. It's like a hole. It's like, damn, we ain't going. He was just such a gatekeeper for him. The liquor in the clubs, like he was everything hip hop. You know what I mean? So for that to die out, it's like you just would have never thought. And especially when you look at somebody as like somebody you study, somebody you idolize, somebody who you looked at like, yo, when it comes to hustle, when it comes to business and how to run your shit, it's like he was the guy that every young hustler looked up to and wanted to either be like or wanted to, man, I'm gonna pass this nigga. Like I want to pass this nigga. Like he just step your hustle game up. You know what I mean? So it's sad and it's messed up that, you know, we gotta witness this in this time, but it's fucked up.
And his kids. I mean, we gotta sympathize for them too.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna switch gears right now. You announced that you were gonna retire from music.
Mm-hmm.
But then
yeah, we back. Salute to the rec mob. Can you hear me? Yeah, Bowwow. He's missing those Diddy freak offs and those red light hot tub specials with Diddy. So I'm gonna play a little bit of that footage with a Bowwow in the hot tub with Diddy. Warning. You know, ahead of time. All right? You're not ready. Pound that like button. Salute to the rec mob. We're going to take calls. The lines is open. Call me up, 310-598-2974. Let me know how you feel about Bowwow missing on these Diddy freak offs. You know what I mean? And being in that hot tub. Damn, they ain't playing no games. Salute to the rec mob. Run the likes up. Hold on, mute your audio. Gotta mute your audio. Anytime anybody call M.Reck TV, how you doing?
How are you doing? It's so nice to hear from you. I'm new to the channel. I fell in love with you the first time I turned you on.
Oh,
anyway,
wow. Thank you. Well, let me ask you this.
My name is.
Let me ask you this. What made you fall in love with me the first time you turned me on?
Number one, I'm from New York, but I'm out here in Maryland. But I'm not too far from Baltimore, but just hearing the New York accent, just, you know what I mean? I'm a singer, I'm an artist too myself, but I always knew that it was evil. And the Tribe Called Quest is kind of like in my, they're like a part of my family a little bit. Like my father gave him his Shahada and named him Kamal. Wow. So, and I was supposed to be in the music business, but I just didn't want to get involved in it. I don't know. Anyway, I went to performing arts school in Harlem. I went to the Choir Academy of Harlem. And still Harlem, all of this stuff that's going on is terrible. And I knew that it was like literally just, I knew it was exactly what it was. I knew it. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you that I've been listening to you for like a few weeks now. And what you're doing is so wonderful.
Thank you.
And you are just like I don't know what's making you do this, but you're a very special person.
Oh wow, thank you.
And
I appreciate that.
And we need you. We need you.
I appreciate that so much. Now I gotta frame it a certain way because some people may just take it as Bowwow just talking about having a good time. at these parties or freak offs or, you know, being in the hot
He's
tub.
Indoctrinated. Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah, that's what I just said on the chat. I was like, poor baby, because like he's just so, like, I feel so sad when I see him because he's young. I'm a little older. People think I'm a baby. People think I'm young, but I'm like, I'm old. You know what I mean? Like, I'm older. I'm an 80s baby. I'm older. He's a baby. And like when I see him, that's what I see. And what he's doing, look, it's either this or this. How about this? It's either he is under some sort of influence to where they're like, you got to do this. This is what you have to do. You know what I mean? And he's scared and he has to do this and he doesn't want to. But from what the video that I'm watching, because I study body language, and his body language is very, it's called like analog sculpting. And when you are looking at him, okay, he is very it's almost like he's trying to hide something, but he's trying to be open, but he's trying to hide something. Either that or he has videos out there and he desperately just does not want them to be out there. You know, but I do feel bad for every single person. And I know people are going to say, you know, I shouldn't say this. I was listening yesterday. I was getting my nails done and I was listening yesterday. I was so upset when I heard the guy. I really wanted to say this because it's literally like I even got up in the middle of the night when I was like, and just to like walk around and I was like, God, I wish I could get across to them. I just want to say this. But a guy called in yesterday and bless his heart too. And he said that anyone who believes Jaguar or anything like that, believes that any of this is, they need to, they're stupid, or he called them names or whatever. And when he said that, I'm like, oh no, he didn't. I'm like, why would he say that? And I'm like, we should have more compassion towards what's going on, because a lot of people, including Jaguar, right? She's been in the industry since she was 13.
That's a fact.
She was a baby when she started.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna come back to you. I got another caller. All right. I got you. Peace.
Hello.
What's going on, family?
Yeah, I was just. Ain't nothing. What's happening, man?
I'm good. Good brother. How you feeling?
I'm all right. I was just looking at this video and stuff, and I seen that number go across the screen. And I was just trying to see, was it real? That's all.
Oh yeah, it's definitely real. I'm gonna play the video with them in the hot tub and all that real quick. Just stay on the line. Pound that like button, y'all. Real quick. In 10 minutes, we got over 500 people in the room. Run the likes up. The like button is free. So I'm gonna play the video for you, but I'm gonna get back to you. I got another caller. I got you, fam. Peace. The lines is on fire already. Peace.
Peace, M.Reck. What's good with you, bro?
What's going on, good brother? I'm good, man. Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay anonymous because it ain't about me right now. But I'm gonna just say, with you, I respect your growth. You know, I've seen you outside. You know what I'm saying? Before it got to this level of everything is on the internet, I seen you in the streets really showing your worth. You feel what I'm saying? So I respect your platform. I remember running into you in Long Island in a Real Talk situation, and
no doubt,
out with Central Station. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no doubt. I was dropping off. Yeah, I was dropping off DVDs out in Long Island. You know what I mean? That's a fact.
Right. And around that time, I was heavy into music. You feel me? But I realized the shift that was happening, and I had to realize if you have any integrity and you really, really love your privacy, you got to make a decision. You see what I'm saying? Is fame worth people dictating who you are and speaking for you? Is riches worth all of that? Because once that starts happening, you're no longer in control of yourself or your destiny.
Correct.
You feel what I'm saying? So with a lot of people that made the transition to say, you know, I'm gonna go public, but I'm going public in a platform like yourself and other people that got platforms of where they got social media, where they commentate about social media. It's not about you following around your life with a camera, because you still respect your life. You still have kids.
Yeah, I got a lot of privacy.
You see what I'm saying? So you got to respect your privacy, because once you lose your privacy, it's no longer in your control. So when everything transitioned to social media, that was the time for the people to realize if you really, really living what you're saying, that's not the platform for you. Because if you're saying you're doing this and doing that, no one's gonna be able to undo what you said when they use your words against you, like they read in the Miranda rights.
No doubt.
So when I come from the back in the days era, I was always raised to be taught that a picture's worth 1,000 words. So if a picture's worth 1,000 words, what is a video worth? A billion? A million?
Yeah, a
See
billion.
what I'm saying? So now that Puff is in all this trouble, whether he's wrong or right, because he chose to live his life public, he's losing all his due process. He's losing all his integrity.
That's a fact.
No
I ain't gonna hold you, good brother. I got you.
He gave up his privacy.
I ain't gonna hold you, good brother. I gotta get to the next call. I got you. Peace. Yo, I gotta keep it going, y'all. I mean, salute to everybody, no disrespect, but the lines is on fire. And if I miss your call back. I'm trying to get to everybody, y'all. Because this right here, I don't know if you're viewing it the same way. You know, man, listen, this Bowwow situation is very, very spooky, man. You know, he's a grown man now, but this kid been traumatized. You know what I mean? So hold on 1 second. Peace.
Peace. What's going on, M.Reck? This is Dr. Inky.
What's going on, Dr. Inky? Talk to me, man. I'm trying to play this video. They keep calling me. I'm trying to play the video with them in a hot tub, but they keep calling me, disturbing the groove.
This is crazy, bro. This is madness. And I'm looking at this, and the crazy thing is, we watch Polite go from consciousness to get busted with trannies, and then he start hanging out with Puffy. He started running around with Puff. And then once he started running around with Puff, it wasn't a year later before he had charges for messing around with the kids and all this and all that. And now we turn around a year and a half later, here go Puff.
Crazy, right? Nuts, man. But yo, I appreciate you, King. I got to get to the next caller. Yes, salute, King. Peace. Peace.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. This video is only like a couple of seconds. Just hold on the line. Let me just play it for the people while I got you on the line. Shouts to Peach. Shouts to Peach on the super chat. She says, Bowwow, please stop. Orlando told the world you got that good pee. Pause. And insinuated you're a woman. Diddy got some of that. Tell the truth. Wow. Pause on that. Hold on. Let me play this video. I had to shout out the super chats. It's lit. Let's get it. Got a quick 600 people in the room. Run the lights up, y'all. I just want to get to this video. I got it right. Yeah, where is it at? All right, you know what? I gotta pull it back up. So sweetheart, state your name, where you calling from, and give me your assessment while I pull up this video.
Okay, sure. So my name is Natasha, and I'm calling from Western Washington State. The main thing that I want to say is that children have no place in the industry. They have no place in the entertainment industry, and the only reason why they were ever brought into that industry is to violate them and exploit them. I feel personally, I think it should be illegal. There, and you know, if you don't believe me, you could start by looking up the story of Heather O'Rourke, which, pardon me if I pronounce that wrong, but I believe she was in Poltergeist. There's a lot of stories.
I heard some of those stories.
Pardon?
I heard some of those stories. Continue on.
Yeah. So I guess that's really what sums it up for me. I don't think that children should have a place in the industry. And yeah, that's that.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you tuning in.
Sure. God bless. Have a great day.
God bless you too. Let's get it, y'all. I got to find a video. I had it lined up, but people just kept calling. It's all good. So while they calling, I'm going to pull the video back up. I see a lot of people that call. So if I call your number out, you know, not all of it, you can call back. The lines is open. 857-275. The line is open. 702-673. Okay, let's get it. Peace. Mute your audio. And that's another thing. Y'all got to have your audio muted. If you are on the phone, please have the audio muted. It will blare in the show. Thank you. Peace.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Can you mute your audio, please? Your TV or your computer?
Yep, I just did it. You still having a...
Nah, you're good. You're good right now. Okay, talk to me.
So my name is Trina. I'm calling from Massachusetts. And two things I wanted to point out was that Bowwow is definitely a victim. I'm going to pivot off the female that was talking prior. When I looked at that video, I looked at his eyes. It's not a picture of, I want to be here. I'm excited. I got a good life. It was like, I'm in this picture. I'm not comfortable with this person. Look at his eyes. Look at his face. And he's a person that's been in the industry. So it's not like he should have a better look. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't look hacked like he want to be there. Listen, Diddy's been a predator for years. And he is not the only one. Diddy is a victim who has victimized others. And I'm saying that when you take him down, they need to go after all of them. And it's not just music industry. We all heard it, you know, that special couch, the casting couch, when it was just talking about the, you know, movies, right? So it's in all these, you know, entities, and these people are being abused. Bowwow and all them younger ones. My brother just said, the difference between Soulja Boy and Bowwow is Bowwow had no control. Soulja Boy did, and he pulled out and he became his own person. You can look at Bowwow and tell he's been passed around. That was the ritual undercover that we didn't know about because we don't see behind their closed doors. He is victimized. He's probably also victimized someone else, right? And they probably have that on video. And that's probably why he's cleaning it up like I have no problem. Plus, he's now, you know, in the movies now. Well, not movies. You know, he's on show on TV now. So he's probably not trying to taint anything. But it's very sad what Diddy has done to multiple people. And I'm sorry, y'all, but Diddy has to pay because it could be me and you. We have to pay if we do that. He has to pay. And I don't mean monetary wise. I'm talking about with some time, right? Regardless if it's the rest of his life. He's wrong on so many levels. He took his power and ran with it. You know, those costumes at the Met Gala and all that's laughing with the all black, that's symbolizing power, but it also symbolizes darkness too, to me, my opinion, right? Look how big the coat is and all. That's like I'm the big dog, right? And so he's always had this darkness with him. He's always found ways to manipulate people.
Got you. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta take the next caller. I appreciate you. Hello? Peace.
People think I'm young, but I'm
Peace. Mute your audio. You gotta mute your audio. Anytime you call M.Reck TV, you gotta mute your audio. Salute to the close to 800 people in the building. Run the likes up. We lit on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Run the likes up. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. Caller, state your name. Where you calling from?
Lonnie Williams calling from Brooklyn, New York.
Salute to Brooklyn, man. What's going on? You got to mute your audio, good brother. You have to mute your audio.
I just wanted to,
yeah, but you got to mute your audio because it blares into the show. Okay, so.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that, brother. I just wanted to piggyback off what that sister had told you about that. She thinks that you're pretty much anointed to be in this position. I wanted to clarify what she was trying to say.
Okay.
All you YouTube, let me just say, anointed. Anybody that's been put in a position to have a platform is anointed by God.
I appreciate it.
And God uses you guys to speak the word of God to his brothers and sisters because we're at the end times. Not only that, but to bring up all this dirt that's being brought to the light that's all in the Bible. So you're a spokesperson for God, brother. And don't ever forget that there's brothers, sisters, and brothers out here in the world that not only need the dirt of the devil, but they need the word of God at the same time. And the Lord has anointed all you guys. Anybody in the position of power to have people up under them, you've been anointed by God.
I appreciate it, man.
God bless you, brother, and keep up the good work. I'm listening to your show right now, man, about little Bowwow and everything that's happening. I'm not about what the current situation is because God spoke about these things to John of everything that we're seeing now. So it's not about what's happening now. These are all just signs and birth pains of the Lord of what's that's coming. So it brings me back to my point. That's why all you guys have a platform is because you have people up underneath you that believe in you, that believe everything that you're saying. And that's the reason why you're anointed by God. That's it, brother.
Thank you,
God bless you and your family. Keep doing what you're doing. and never let the darkness override the light.
Okay. That's definitely, my brother.
Have a blessed day, brother.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Quick, hold on real quick. Let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. I got y'all. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Run the lights. Yeah, yo, I'm back. I had to handle something. I had to lock the door. Yeah, let me pull up this video. I got the video right here, y'all. Got the video right. I had to find it again. Give me 1 second. I gotta put it into the program. This is the video of Bow Wow. Hold on. I gotta make sure the audio's off because I don't own the music. So here we go. Run the lights up. I'm getting back to all the calls. The lines is open for everybody that was calling a few minutes ago. The lines is open. I know y'all was trying to get through, but over here at M.Reck TV, you got to put work in. You're going to have to call times 100 times. It be like that. Let's get it. But for the most part, I'm pulling up this video right here. This video is Bow Wow, Diddy, and unfortunately, Conway the Machine in the hot tub at Diddy house and freak off parties. Yeah, I would never want to be at those parties. Definitely never would be in that hot tub with the baby on you. So let's get it, y'all. Let me bring it to the beginning. So I muted the audio because they got the music, from the party playing. So it's Diddy. You see Bow Wow on the left, but they go Bow Wow. And then you got Conway. And they talking about, it's a lot of money in this MFer. You know what I mean? Partying. There's a lot going on in that hot tub. You know what I mean? I don't know how much baby oil in there, whatever was going on, but man, spooky. I gotta hit that spooky. Spooky! I would have never thought I see Conway, in the hot tub with Diddy. Listen, man. Don't blame me. I didn't put him there. I didn't give him the invite. Listen, shouts to Gazelda, Benny the homie. I rock with their music and all that, but that's a spooky situation right there. Pound that like button. We live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. Run the lights up. I'm taking calls. Let's get it, y'all. I know a lot of people never saw this video with Bow Wow, Diddy, and Conway in the hot tub. Some people gonna, be disappointed at Conway. You know what I mean? And hey, it is what it is, man. I didn't put him there. You dig? So the video's online. It's out there already. It's on YouTube. Conway put the video out, matter of fact. You know what I mean? I think he put it in the stories or something like that, maybe a year or two ago. Yeah. So yeah, let me get to these missed calls. Okay. Peace.
Salute.
Salute, good brother.
It's Caleb.
Talk to me, Caleb. Hold on one second. Let me move this video. Let me to the still shot because we got receipts over here. We don't do no clickbaiting and all that. So
not at all.
Yeah. The video was here, but I just want to good brother. You got it because they calling in crazy. So we got the homie on the line, Caleb. Let them know where you from and give me your assessment on this whole Bow Wow situation, man.
West side, Indianapolis. I'm just calling to say, like with Bow Wow, I remember when he first came out, and now I can see why some kids make it and some kids don't, and I'm not. It's just alleged, and some people just go through here, man, and it's like, they just got to do something strange for a piece of change, man. But I just want to send my love to M.Reck and the M.Reck mob. Y'all hit them like button so we get this video on the algorithm. Much
yes,
love
sir.
to M.Reck.
Much love. Peace. Peace.
Peace. What up, M.Reck?
What's going on? You got to take me on speaker so we can hear you crispy, because the Rec Mob will tear you apart in the chat room, because all they do is roast.
I'm not on.
Okay.
Right, I'm not on speaker. You hear me good now?
Yeah, you good. You good now, good brother. Because I'm trying to save you. So I be trying to tell people, I'm not trying to play you. I'm trying to save you, because the Rec Mob is different. You know what I mean? It's a different type of chat room over here. All they do is roast, and I don't want nobody taking it personal with me. You know what I mean? But you good. So look, state your name, where you calling from, and let's get it, good brother.
Okay, yeah, this is official ADHD. I was that dude that left the comment about the Scorpios that time I called.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember.
Salute, King.
Salute, Rec. Yeah. So basically, I'm not going to stare too long, because, you know, I just want to get straight to the point. Yo, when I seen Conway in that tub, oh my God, that really broke my heart.
Sorry, my bad. I was talking to my pops. Yeah, what you were saying?
Oh, okay, yeah. So, you know, when I seen Conway in that tub, man, because I had seen that video a couple of months ago. I think that came out like a year ago.
Yeah.
That
like
really hurt my heart to see Conway in that tub, man, with Diddy, man. Oh, man, it really hurt me. But, you know, people got to realize. Oh, hello? Okay.
I got you.
And people,
Yeah, go ahead, good brother.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. You good?
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Again, when I seen Conway, you know, in the tub with Diddy, man, that hurt my heart. And, you know, people, you know, I've been part of, you know, I've been rocking with you for a minute, Rec, so I know how to, you know, Rec Mob do. I'm part of the Rec Mob family, of course. But, you know, I don't want to stare too long, but people got to really stop joking and making fun of Bow Wow, because he was groomed at a young age, man. And it's sad, man, how people really go in that Bow Wow like that, man. You know, that really hurts, man. People got to understand, Diddy been grooming these young boys for a long time. So, you know, that's all I wanted to say, brother. I didn't want to stare too long.
Thank you, good brother.
Right,
all right. Peace.
Peace, bro. I had to call back after seeing that video. First time I called, I just was speaking of everything going on in general.
Got you.
But after seeing that video, family,
talk to me.
We can't say we keeping it real if we can't keep it real, bro. Everybody in these parties and these videos, whether they right or wrong, we can see that they're looking right in reality. So somebody has done something for these people that's not being done for other people that's nice. You see what I'm saying? So we got to look at the reality, bro. When that whole Griselda shit took off, I was happy for him, but at the same time, I was saying, how are they allowed to do this? And they put Rob Murder and certain people away for certain lyrics. How these people got protection to just go to the top talking about crack and cocaine in this day and age? Now we know why. Now we know why.
No doubt, family.
Now we see why.
I appreciate you tapping in. Great assessment. One. Let's get it. The lines is open. I know a lot of y'all been trying to get through. The lines is open. I got a billion things going on. So I need somebody to take over the show real quick while I move my car. I got to move my car because, you know, in New York City, they give you tickets. So my pops are trying to hold me down with a spot, but I was live. So look, call me up. Let's get to it, y'all. Hold on. I need somebody to host the show real quick for a few minutes. Matter of fact, let me get SG on the line. There we go. Peace.
Hi, Lori. Hi. I just wanted to say, am I live?
You live right now.
Oh, you can so quick. Okay. How are you? Okay.
How you doing?
I'm fine, and I'm kind of nervous, but I just want to say, I don't know if we could say things about other bloggers on your.
I try not to promote the ops because a lot of them be ops. So you know what I mean. I try
I'm not gonna say no name, though. Okay, well, I just want you to cover something. Am I able to?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Because it has nothing to do with Bow Wow, and I feel sorry for Bow Wow. You know,
why you feel sorry for Bow Wow? Why you feel sorry for Bow Wow? Just explain why.
Oh, I don't know, cause he's lost. That's why I feel like he was groomed, and it's hard to believe, you know, cause. I mean, I'm older. I'm in my 40s, but I I don't know. I've been watching him since he became, famous or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's something. Can I tell you the celebrities it's about?
Okay, go ahead.
Or
you got it.
It's about Jay-Z, Beyonce, and I just saw it, and then I came to your channel. Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Ray J. They saying that Jay-Z watches Ray J sleep with Beyonce, and I wanted you to cover it. It's Rihanna publicist or whoever that white dude is. He was saying that Jaguar Wright's not lying.
Wow, that's the
So
first
I'm
time I heard
gonna
that.
send it to you. What blogger? How can I send it to you? Are you on Instagram? What blogger?
Yeah, send it to me, M.Reck TV on Instagram, the same way it's spelled on YouTube.
I'm gonna
M.Reck
send it to you
TV.
now, and I want you to cover it.
All right.
Because this gonna be big. I want you to cover it.
I got to make sure it's official though first, and let me check it out, and then you know what I mean. If it's official, I'm gonna.
Oh, well, the man was speaking. He said it. It was a video that the other man had. It's Rihanna's publicist. He spoke on something else before, but okay.
Got you. I appreciate you.
Right now. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Peace. We live, y'all. Quick 900. Run it up on Facebook. Run it up on Twitch. Run it up on YouTube, y'all. I did this live because it was disturbing to me. You know what I mean? In many ways. Peace.
Peace. Good afternoon. Peace and blessings, M.Reck and family. This is Rashida Righteous Muhammad.
Rashida,
how are you all doing
what's
today?
happening? Peace. How you doing? Rashida, this what I need from you. Take over the show for a couple of minutes while I move my car in a good spot. You got take over the show. Speak your piece, and you hosting the show. You the co-host right now. All right.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Talk to the people.
All right. First off, I want to say that for the caller that called in yesterday, stating that he really did not follow any M.Reck's history. Like I've been following him like forever, like from living in Indianapolis to moving back to Michigan. I've been following him forever, and he has always had the most content from everything and covered all kinds of things. So he definitely didn't do his due diligence in looking in his catalog, not to mention all the things he's done. So that was terrible, because he should have did that before he called. But as far as Bowwow, yeah, that's kind of sad. I really do I don't know how I really feel about this. I used to be my daughter's like favorite, forever. That was her favorite. But sad to hear that he might have been groomed into whatever he's in now. But for him saying that he misses the Diddy parties and stuff like that, that's kind of sus and kind of weird. 12 men in a jacuzzi with not one girl there is totally weird. If I'm at a party and I see all these guys in a jacuzzi together, I'm definitely not going to want to get in there. Something's weird going on there. So I'm not sure what may happen with him. Then if you want to speak about Ray J, the last caller brought that up, and I'm glad she did. I don't know if you all know this or not, but Raycon was actually funded by one of Diddy's companies. So he actually started Raycon. And when Ray J was having some of his spirals, allegedly some of this is because of what he went through with Diddy. He actually had made a statement that he didn't want any more of his dirty money. And we know Diddy had a group called Dirty Money. So even Ray J just doing that weird show the other day, it seems like everybody's kind of speaking out but not speaking out. Like it's like all these victims crying for help, why Justin Bieber, Usher, and everybody else is just quiet somewhere sitting in the cut. Of course, Justin Bieber was just crying on live. What was it, 2 or 3 months, or what, a year ago or so? Just crying, pouring out, for no reason. So, yeah, I think all this is going to come out, unfortunately. Which weird, though. I do kind of feel bad that Diddy's going to be locked up to May, but it's definitely more and more stuff that's coming out. It definitely seems like he should be there. The last lawsuit that just came out actually stated that one of the men that came out said that he was actually gang raped by Diddy and 2 other people. So, and it was like 3 dudes that came out in that lawsuit. It's crazy. I watched a thing that went over that the other day. So that's really out there. very out there. So peace and blessings to all the poor victims that went through this kind of stuff and the ones that ain't came through yet. And if any of them lying, I hope they do figure that out before they do anything public or anything like that. But it's crazy. Let's see, anything else we could talk about? Oh, also, if you, I think somebody called in yesterday and hit on the fact that TMZ kind of like been in, it seems like that they're in like Jay-Z and possibly allegedly Jay-Z and Diddy and them might be in, TMZ might be in their pocket. And as you can notice that with some of the propaganda they've been putting out, like some of their stories, I've been following TMZ for a while. And if you notice, it's just been a lot of weird things that they've been putting out. Hasn't been as much negative stuff against them. But yeah, so I think more and more is going to come out to show that a lot of the stuff that Jaguar write is truthful. You know, I do think she put some sauce on it. I do think she might have, you know, just a little bit here and there. But I think a majority, I say a good majority of what she says is true. I definitely believe that. So, Rick, you still gone? Sorry, let me see what else entertaining things that we can speak on today. Hold on. Other than that, so Diddy got a whole. We got all the way to May till he can get out. Lord knows what's going on with his kids, and then we have a fake book that came out that really wasn't from Kim. But do we believe that any of it's from Kim? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if some of it was. Some of it was from Kim and they just embellished it. But what was messed up is that someone that I hate to say this, but someone that was not of our race, you know, we love all, I'm just saying, actually changed the name of the person that, you know, what was a Tupac reference or something like that, to the name of the person that he said was the author of it. And then he was getting all the money off of it. Like, was any of that going to Kim Porter's family? You know, it was lies. And was any of it going to her? I'm just wondering, because that's you know, that's crazy. You know, he's going to make this, you know, even if it was some of her work or whatever. First off, he put it out without getting the approval from her family. And then you probably didn't give not a dime of it back to her daughters or her son for that. So, her sons for that. So that's crazy. That's really crazy. So I'm glad that Amazon pulled that book off of there and refunded everybody their money. So it was more of a loss for him than what he thought it was. So I'm here.
Sorry about that.
Back.
Hey, see, I'm back, man.
No worries. No worries.
New York City is the worst, man. Parking, man, you gotta move your car from side to side, like sometimes 4 times a day, depending on where you at. If you in the city, Brooklyn, maybe like 3 times. Then, you know, sometimes it's a meter. So I appreciate you though. Thank you, Rashida. Peace. Peace.
Peace. You know the rec room etiquette.
Salute, family.
Tell them dudes to squabble them like buttons now.
Yeah, let's get it. Real quick, y'all. We had Rashida holding it down for a good 5 minutes. How did she do, y'all? She must have did good because she was still on the line. Because I let people co-host the show, you know, and they can't even stay on. So she must have did a good job. So salute to Rashida on that. Appreciate that.
She definitely did a good front seat.
Okay.
Let me put her in the passenger. Let me put her in the shotgun. Because you already got it. You already got a podcaster right here with 2 podcasts. But let me tell them like this. I called you last week or something on some Diddy crap. So look, everybody calling about Bowwow, and I ain't no hard, you know, cold-hearted nigga or cold-hearted dude, but
easy on the cursing,
man,
though.
They got to fall back on you know, I'm feeling hurt because they did this at Bowwow. Ain't nobody feel hurt about the white boy that they did. Ain't nobody feel hurt about the other young boy that they did, Usher. But everybody soft and push pillow cushion about Bowwow. Man, Bowwow signed them papers on his own. I don't care how old he was. He was what, 15, 16?
Got you. I ain't gonna hold you, good brother. Let me take the next caller because I gotta run through this real quick. Thank you, bro. Peace. Next caller, let's get it. 720, you live. Peace.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hey, M.Reck. I'm doing good. I love your show.
Thank you.
Love your show, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Just like to share my assessment.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people be freaky, right? They got all these freaky songs. Everyone's freaky. And so are we putting P. Diddy in jail for just being freaky and stuff? I don't see that he did anything to kids. And then they say they raped you, right? At 14, 13, we know what it is. We all know what our body parts is, and we know what it is when people coming on to you and stuff. I'm worried about these people and their parents. Where was the parenting if these young ones are being, violated by P. Diddy? And if you're grown being violated by P. Diddy more than once, I'm wondering, are you not a participant? Because after someone violates me or even disrespects me one time, I'm not going around that person, or else I have some foul words for that person or something. I got something for that person. I'm not going to be around to be violated just to get a show, just to get my song off or nothing. P. Diddy wasn't the only producer.
Got you.
So I'm wondering, do we really have victims or do we have...
We're going to address that. I got to get to the next caller, though. I ain't going to hold you. I got you. I appreciate you. Peace. Peace. Peace.
What's going on, family?
What's going on? Just doing a billion things, my brother. Just juggling a billion things and living in crazy ass New York City where you can't park nowhere. You feel me?
Oh yeah,
Let's
I
get it.
I don't even know how you still live out
Oh
there.
man, tell me about it. I got cribs other places, but this is one of my main headquarters, man, and it's crazy, man. I went to another location in New York City, and because I got I got to hold my mom's down. And it's crazy, man.
Oh, yeah,
it's crazy. It's crazy over here.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, we getting older, man.
Yeah, you're already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So talk to me, brother.
Yo, but I just wanted to tag on what you were just saying. Yo, don't you feel safer in New York, though?
Safer in New York? Why you say that? Shit getting spooky out here.
But you said you got cribs other places.
Yeah.
I'm from New York too, so when you from home, you good cutting corners,
Oh yeah. On that note, I agree with you.
On that note.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you on that.
But yo, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I just wanted to say, man, on the thumbnail, yo, I'm from Buffalo, man. Yo, you look sick, man, on that move.
Huh? Say it again.
No, I said I'm from Buffalo, New York, man. So you see that pic you got on the thumbnail.
Man, look, this is the video,
man,
bro.
The boys ain't like the locks, man.
Oh man, like
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I get it, man. It's crazy, man. Like, man, because I remember, I played it before. Somebody sent me that, like, yo, Reck, did you see this on Conway story? I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
Yo, and it's crazy. I know him personally, bro. Yo, I'm gonna drop a gem on your people that people don't even know about him, and it's not nothing dissing him or nothing. Yo, if he would have never, got hit up like that in his face and stuff, you know what I mean? He was the type of rapper, he would have been like a fabulous rapper. He was more for the ladies.
Wow.
Even though he had like a witty type flow, he was more like a fabulous. Like you're not fab to flow street, but he still draw more like a woman's appeal.
Got you.
With his records, that's how bro really was, man. So now his situation like that, it's like everything got to be grimy now. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't even tend to the ladies no more.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I appreciate
but I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Nah, it's all good, good brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Don't sell your soul, good folks.
You already know that. Let's get it, good brother. Peace. Yeah, yo, we live, man. Shouts to Rashida. The people has said Rashida did an excellent job. So I want to thank her for holding down the show while I had to move the car. Now I got to move the car again because I ran out without my damn wallet. You know what I'm saying? So I only had a quarter in the car. So I got to put more money in the meter. So I'm going to probably get SJ or another caller to hold down the show for just a few minutes. I'm going to put more money in the meter. Probably put like, you know what I mean? I probably put $20 in it just cause, you know what I mean? Just so I ain't got to go back and forth. Run the likes up. Salute to the Rec Mob. I played the video earlier of Bow Wow in the hot tub with Diddy. Unfortunately, Conway the Machine is in the video. I think Conway made the video from his phone. And Bowwow, he did an interview with Roxy stating that he missed the parties. Like, I guess it was BET weekend when he did this interview. And he's like, yeah, it's kind of dead, man. With homie, being, cuffed up and he can't do the parties. I miss those parties. So I'm gonna run that video again because I know a lot of y'all probably didn't see it. And I'm just really speaking from the aspect of, is Bow Wow traumatized? Because, as I did my homework, I didn't know Bow Wow was around Diddy since he was like 7 years old. You know what I'm saying? And then when you see the of course, the Usher and the Justin Bieber, pictures and videos and all that, and you like, damn, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to really understand all this, man. And a lot of people been giving their assessment on it, and they've been, making some valid points, making some great assessments. So on that note, let's get to it, y'all. I know I missed a lot of calls. Damn. I'm looking at all these calls I missed. 443-453. The lines is open. 702-673. The lines is open. 415-216. The lines is open. I know you called. I was moving the call. 423-755. The lines is open. So if I call you from my 646-397 number, that's me. You know what I'm saying? So pick up. I'm not your side chick or your side dude. Run the lights up. This is the livest show. This is M.Reck TV, where we talk about the things that give a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to not trying to really clown nobody, but this is serious, man. Let's get to it. Peace. Peace. Tim, you on the line. Peace. Yo, I'm gonna say it again. Yo, Tim, you on the line. All right, I gotta get to the next caller, man. I don't know what's going on. When you call M.Reck TV, make sure your phone is right and exact. If your phone is spooky, you might as well, don't call the show because they're gonna snap on you, and then also you ain't gonna get you ain't gonna get through. SJ, could you call the show real quick? If possible. SJ, could you call the show real quick? Real quick. SJ, you there? Can you hear me? I gotta get somebody to host the show because I gotta move my car again. Matter of fact, I gotta add money to the meter rather. Hold on 1 second. Peace. Peace.
Peace. What's up? What's up, M.Reck?
What's going on, Tim? Salute, King. Hold on, Tim. I'm gonna call you right back. I'm gonna call you right back, King. I got you. SJ. SJ.
Salute.
Salute, SJ. Do me a favor. Could you give me your assessment on this Bow Wow Diddy situation with Bow Wow, speaking on missing the Diddy parties and then also being around Diddy since he was 7? Could you give the people a perspective while I put more money in the meter rather? I needed just a few minutes because New York City will tow your car. You know what I mean?
Sure, the Rec Mob and I can handle this conversation.
Thank you. And
while you're gone.
Thank you. Give me like a few minutes. I'll be right back. I appreciate you. You got it.
No problem. Right. I appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
So hello, Rec Mob. We're going to do something a little different. I know Rec asked me to give my assessment, but let us have a conversation. So if you're willing to share your thoughts, put it in the comments, and I'm going to try to read some of them. I may not be able to get to all of them, but I'm going to try to read them. So again, first, let me say hello to the Rec Mob. And Rashida, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. You did an amazing job. Come on and let's put some hand claps in the chat for Rashida. She did amazing. And as we know, Rex stated that he wanted us to
well, he said me, but we're a family, so we're going to all do this together, that he wanted us to talk about how we're feeling about Bow Wow and the comments that he said regarding Puff, Diddy, or whomever he wants to be in this point in time. Because, you know, he kept changing his name. So, and I think majority of the persons were saying that they feel as though Bow Wow was brainwashed because he was, 7 years old? He started with them when he was 7 years old. And so at this point, you know, that he's kind of been conditioned to this particular way of life. So tell me in the chat, what are you all thinking? Do you think that he was conditioned? So what are we thinking? Put it in the chat so I can read it, and then we can talk about it as a family. Because, you know, we all have different perspectives. Some of us may agree, some of us may not agree, but we all can learn from each other, and you all may share a point of view that maybe I hadn't thought about or someone else hadn't thought about. So I'm just thinking that, you know, we all can kind of share our assessment from what we see and from what we hear, but doesn't really know that we really know what's going on. So someone said, SJ, let me get comfortable. Then said, joking, Bow Wow was conditioned and programmed. Okay, so it sounds like you are stating the same thing that majority of the callers have stated thus far in their perspectives, that they feel like he was conditioned. Gotcha. Okay, so let's keep it going. Don't be shy. Type it in the chat. I'm sorry that you can't call in right now, but you will be able to call in as soon as Rec comes back. So, Jerome, you think I sound like a special ed teacher? Huh, that's interesting. Okay, let's continue to go. Let's share the comments. And I also want to thank the Rec Mob for always being so supportive and reaching out to me and checking on me. I appreciate you all so much for that. So let's see. Anybody else want to share? Let's get it going. Let's get it going. So someone says, I think it's dangerous that he feels the way, knowing the publicity that happens. He is the type of person that could hurt a child in the future. Oh, wow. Okay, so I see that. So basically what you're stating is that you're feeling like, based off what he said, based off his behaviors, that you're thinking possibly he could do something to a child. Okay. We definitely hope that that never happens, because we definitely would not want that to happen. And we know that he has children as well. So we definitely do not want that to happen to any child. And we are so sorry that that happens to any child who has experienced that as well. Continue. I want to continue to read you guys' perspective, and let's continue to go on. Oh, thank you, Christian. I appreciate that. I enjoy listening to you all when you all call to speak to Rec and share your perspectives. Because again, we're all a family. We can all learn from each other. Okay, Miss Diligent says, parents need to definitely monitor who they allow around their kids. Money isn't everything. Jeopardizing a child's innocence and safety for a dollar is disgraceful. Yes, definitely. Totally agree with that. Because we know that children are precious, and adults as well. And for any type of violation to happen to anyone, we do not stand for. It's just sad to say that we live in a world where people will do anything for a dollar. And that's the issue. And we know that that's happening every second. Something is happening to someone's child. And not only a child, but do you realize that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month and is also Domestic Violence Month as well? Every 3 seconds, someone is being hurt physically. And so it's also stating that women are being beat more than they are being in a car accident or experiencing any other type of form of disease. So we're living in a world where people do anything. If we're looking at this screen and you see Rec has this picture up of Bow Wow in front of Puff, and let's just look at Bow Wow's face within this picture. What do you all see in Bow Wow's face in this picture? You can write that in the chat as well. Okay, so Chosen, you're saying y'all missing my statement. Y'all making the show like Vlad TV. Y'all ignore your subscribers. So I'm really not sure what you're speaking of, but no one is intentionally not seeing your comments. There's so many comments, and I don't know whether you can see it or not, but for me, the comments are going extremely fast. And so I apologize in the beginning if I missed anyone's comments. I'm trying to do the best I can, but we're not intentionally trying to ignore anyone. We here at M.Reck TV, we appreciate everyone and what you write in the comments, when you call on the phone. So please don't take it personal. But again, if you can, continue to write your comments in the chat. If I'm able to get to it, I will. If I can't, I apologize in advance. But your comments are important to us, as well as your phone calls. But I'm only one person. So thank you for understanding in advance. Someone stated, I personally don't feel sorry for Bow Wow, even though he was groomed. How he say he innocent? Okay. Someone says, how far back does this scrap behavior go back? Rashida said, I see fear in his face. Yes, I agree with you as well. Then someone said, can we get a spooky? Well, we're going to have to wait for Rec to get that spooky because I can't do that spooky, okay?
Spooky!
I'm sorry. I apologize for that. So
I just hit the spooky for you. I just hit the spooky for you. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I was
That's
talking.
crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
Good.
You go ahead.
No, it's all good. You're doing a great job. Look, you're doing a great job. Cause I gotta.
No, well, I want to know what does this Joe person mean? So you'll be amazing as a special ed teacher. Joe, do you want to elaborate? But
oh wow,
you know
don't
what?
be coming at SJ like that.
No, it's okay. I'm going to take that as a compliment, Joe, and I want to thank you for sharing. And I hope if you had that experience, that teacher provided some wisdom for you, because teachers are placed on this earth to help students so that they can learn. And so I thank you for sharing that. I'm going to take that as a compliment. So I hope that you've learned something today. And as you continue to listen to M.Reck TV, you will continue to learn. So we appreciate you, your time, and your thoughts.
That's a fact. Pound that like button. Salute to SJ for holding down the show. No, stay on the line. You good. Holding down the show. Yeah. I don't know how many calls came through while you was live. I don't know if you was able to hear it while you was live. Damn,
I couldn't hear it. I was trying to read the comments because what I did was, I know you asked me to give an assessment, but what I did was I asked them to share their assessments in the chat and to tell me what did they see looking at Bow Wow's face in the picture that you have posted. Like, what could you see? And so some of them were responding to what they could see. Some of them were giving their perspectives as what they feel has happened. And then we had someone, as always, kind of share that they felt like we were missing their comments intentionally, and that you were becoming like Vlad or somebody's TV. So I told them, well, no one was missing their comments intentionally, and that we're only one person, but we do appreciate them and their support, and that, but it is what it is. We do appreciate them and their support. And I do appreciate you, Rec. I appreciate all you do and what you do for us.
SJ. You know what I mean?
And I appreciate the Rec Mob. They're so nice.
That's a fact. So what I'm going to do, I don't know what you're looking like. I'm going to bring you in a little bit. But I may need you to hold down the show just for another minute or so. I got to use the restroom facilities. I'm not going to take, you know what I mean? Got to drain the lizard. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, lizard. TMI. Okay. But I mean,
listen, it is what it is. I'm trying to put it in a respectful way, but shouts to is it Nafisa Jackson on the super chat? She says, SJ, your voice is amazing.
Oh, thank you. That is so sweet.
Thank you for the super chat, and thank you for shouting out my co-host SJ. Showing her love and all that. So I appreciate that, and showing me and M.Reck TV family love on that. So listen, this is what I'm gonna do. SJ, I'm gonna give you a few minutes because you've been rocking for like 10 minutes. I didn't even know that time move. All I did was went around a corner, but with New York, the lights and everything else, forget about it. Because I did find a spot where I didn't have to pay the meter. You know what I mean? So I'm good now. On that note, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kick it with a few callers, and then I'm gonna have SJ tap in. You know what I mean? On the StreamYard. I'm gonna send you the link. You know what I mean?
Okay, send it to the other one, the other phone.
What, the iPhone or the
Yeah, the
Joy?
iPhone.
All right, got you. All right,
Okay,
SJ.
all right.
Peace. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry. Today was, you know what I mean? I had to handle some things. You know what I mean? I had to take care of Mom Duke, so I had to, be at different locations and stuff like that. So, I'm not even at my I'm not at my office. It is what it is. Let's get it, y'all. Salute to the Wreck Mob. We here. Let me get to all these calls. Yeah, it was a lot of missed calls today. Unfortunately, I'm gonna get back to you. I see voicemails too. Let's get it. Let me play some of these voicemails. I got y'all. Bear with me, y'all. Oh, some of these people, they didn't leave voicemail, so it is what it is. 416. I think you try to leave a voicemail. All right, let me get to these missed calls, y'all, because I know a lot of people got some assessments on Bowwow, and I want to hear them. 702-267. I'm about to call you now. Pick up.
Please leave your message for
702-673 just called you for my 646-397 number. That was me. All right. I know you called to give your assessment on the show. Let's get it. Peace. Mutual audio. Peace. 315-404. I don't know what happened to your number. I answered the call. Let's get it. A lot of your calls, a lot of your phones are spooky. I don't know why. Let's get it. I'm trying to get you on the line so y'all can give your assessment. I know today was a little off for me because I had to handle different things. Mr. 313, what's happening with you?
Man, what up, though, man?
What's up? What's up, my G? Talk to me.
Man, I just had to call in, man.
All right, let's get it, my brother. You sound far away, man. Why you sound far away?
I'm in my car.
Oh, okay. Let's get it. Talk to me.
Now, hold on. What we talking about? Are we talking about Diddy or we talking about Bowwow?
Well, we talking about a combination of both. Well, Bowwow, he put out there that he missed, Diddy freak off parties and he missed Diddy and all that. You know what I mean?
Man, Big Diddy done turned that boy Bowwow every which way but loose, man.
Damn.
Quit playing.
Damn.
That boy Diddy is, listen, man. that boy.
I know where you go with it.
That boy Diddy, he is insane, man. I seen a video. There was a morning, him and his mom, dog, is getting IV treatment. So that means they was sweating and tired and working to get an IV to rehydrating. And then this man, and I'm about to go to the strip club, and my mama could touch the floor with both hands. I said, this man is diabolical. This man is diabolical. He had to be on that Yowzabacal. He had to be. There's no situation. Now, my mom's passed away 5 years ago. Rest in peace, Mom. But there's no situation in life that I'll ever say my mom can touch the floor with both hands. And then she gonna say, and flat palms too. I said,
yeah, I seen that video. Matter of fact, yeah, I seen that video. She kissed Diddy on the mouth too.
Man, I said, there ain't nothing I don't believe.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I seen that video. I said, that's a little spooky. Real spooky.
Yeah, that was, hey, hit that spooky, man.
Yeah, I gotta hit that spooky on that. Spooky! Matter of fact, you could download that Spooky Hours in the Apple Store and the Google Play Store, that Spooky Hours app, and watch that Spooky Hours TV show, all original content. Let's get it. 313. Let them know.
All right, man, I'm out, man.
Real quick, let them know what Diddy was off. Let them know.
He was off that Diabolical.
My man. Peace. Peace.
It's Q, good. What's up?
What's going on, good brother? Let's get it.
Let's get it. Man, looking at that, just like this here, bro. I'm thinking like this. Get it turn all them cats out, man.
Oh, man.
Get it turn them all out, bro. And on top of that, man, I'm looking at that mug they throwing out now, bro. That shit don't even look like Diddy, man. That's like some kind of clone vibe. You know what I'm talking about? So when I see that kind of shit, I hear all this shit is real suspect. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So hey, I'm gonna roll with that. I'm gonna say peace to you, cuz. You know what I'm talking about?
No doubt, good brother. I appreciate you, man. Salute, King. Thank you.
One love to you. One love.
Peace. All right, so it's people in here that don't believe Bow Wow said he missed the party, so I'm gonna have to play that back, and then I'm gonna have to play the video with Bow Wow in the hot tub with Diddy. So, it's people, you know what I mean? It's weird with people, like with me being in this shit, like not in the industry, but I know a lot of these niggas, I be trying to put niggas on and they fight against it. And listen, it's spooky shit going on you know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? People don't be put in position and a gatekeeper position for no reason, man. Like it is what it is. I know you might be, groupied out, or, your favorite celebrity, might have disappointed you, but it is what it is, man. These motherfuckers be demons. Some people can't fathom that though. You know what I mean? Like they still look at these celebrities as, like they superhuman or something. I don't know, man. But I'm gonna play the Bow Wow interview where he says he misses the parties and all that. And yeah, we're gonna get to the hot tub video, all that. You know what I mean? For the people who coming in the room saying, oh, he didn't say that, and okay, I got you. Say less. We don't do no clickbaiting over here. Peace.
Peace to the God.
Peace to the God. What's happening, family?
Hey man, just taking it easy. Look, we gotta, since we talking on Diddy and Bow Wow, we gotta look at the history and go back in the files again. Now you gotta look at how Usher gave, what's the boy, the little white boy?
Justin Bieber.
Yeah. Justin Bieber. Usher gave Justin Bieber to Diddy, right?
I mentioned that. Yep.
Now we gotta look at, not to put the God in it, but Jermaine Dupri had him first. He had Chris Cross too. Jermaine Dupri groomed him first, then gave him the puff. So this fun boy stuff been going on. They've been passing these boys around. Just like they was passing, what's the other little boy, the Superman boy?
Soldier Boy?
Soldier Boy was getting passed around. I don't even want to throw these other big names in there, but Shaq, 50, and now, this is on record when I'm being there. So these boys been getting groomed and been getting passed around to different cats and stuff like that. They've been on this fun boy stuff. So, and the thing with Griselda, man, I'm really shocked because Griselda, well, my man with the swollen jaw, both of them cats.
Conway,
you had the streets, man, but ever since you put that dress on and was in the jacuzzi with Diddy and Little Bow Wow, come on, man, y'all both was grooming that boy. Come on, it's no secrets, man. And he just missed what been getting done to him. He like it. Same thing, man. This shit goes deep, man. Excuse my language. It goes deep. Look at Ross. How he groomed Meek and said, Meek, I know these idolizers or these fans don't want to hear it.
Nah, they don't.
But it's spooky out here.
Yeah.
And it's the truth, man. It's the truth. Ray J, all them guys been compromised, man. Spooky hours, man. It's just what it is, man. These guys been practicing these rituals, and it goes deeper than that. They Hollywood now. They Hollywood. You ain't gonna make it that long. Wait till these videos come out, man. We all gonna be shocked. Some of our favorites. We all gonna. I don't want to name drop right now, but man, I got some. I'm gonna say this to you, right? I got a couple lawyer friends that's in the entertainment industry, right? This video. Remember they said they got a shocking video coming out with a star. This video been passed around through the lawyer circuit. Man, you gonna be surprised who on these videos, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Wow.
Matter of fact, M.Reck, I gotta send you some information.
Okay.
So how am I gonna send it to you, through text or through email?
mrecktv promo@gmail.com. I'm gonna put it on the screen. mrecktv promo@gmail.com.
I'm gonna send you a clip that I recorded from my lawyer friend that don't even know I got it. So you kind of can't put this out anywhere.
I'm gonna keep it between me and you. I'm gonna watch it for my eyes, just for my eyes.
All right, no problem.
I
I'm gonna send you this video, man. You're gonna be shocked. But look, everybody, man, run it up for the God, man. He bringing us good content. He does it every day. Cash Apping right now, $2, $1, anything. It's getting spooky out here.
Yes, sir.
Salute to God, man.
Salute.
And park the right place, man. We can't miss you for a minute.
Nah, I got you, man. It be hard out here, man. I'm over here, like the downtown area, man. You already know how hard it is with the parking.
Got you. Yeah.
I appreciate
you, bro.
Ken.
I'm gonna send you that info, man. Stay bringing us that good content.
I got
Salute
you, Ken.
to you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Yes,
I'm looking out for it.
Peace.
Salute. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Man, I love the Rec Mob, man. Send it to me, man. Anything exclusive, hit me up, man. Exclusive. And then if you trying to do business with M.Reck TV submissions at gmail.com, SJ is going to put the email for the business inquiries and for the co-host, because I'm still looking for co-hosts. As you can see, you know, I may have to park my car. I may have to do something, and I need somebody to hold the show down while I'm, you know, making sure I'm not getting a ticket out here in New York City. You know what I mean? Or just, you know, somebody with some great commentary. You know what I mean? I love giving people a shot. So we over here at M.Reck TV. Somebody, they even paid for a super chat and said Bowwow didn't say it. So let's go to the videotape. Say less. I got you, homie. You know what I mean? I know it'll be a lot of trolls. They be mad that, you know, I'm doing what I'm doing over here. We go live every day, M.Reck, on YouTube. 12:30 to 2:30. Sometimes it may be 1 to 3, you know, depending, because today was a little off for me. So let's get it, y'all. We've been live an hour and 18 minutes. Let me go to this video with Bowwow speaking on missing the parties and all that. And then I'm gonna get to the hot tub video again. All right, let's get it. Where we at? Yep. I got it right here. I got you. I love when people go against the grain. And he paid to go against the grain. Say less. Say less. I got you. Drop another super chat.
So see you.
Let's get it.
Music. You like Michael Jordan. You don't know
These people
if you want to leave.
out.
And especially
boy.
I never.
Never thought that. No matter me. It's my job. I got you.
And I think that's the thing.
Let's get it.
That's don't have no guidance. It's no more big homies. It's no more this. It's like, it's just.
But when your big homies are also not the right impression or doing bad too, do you get nervous when you see all the takedowns that are happening right now in the industry?
Me? No.
How do you feel about it?
I think it's a very, very messed up situation. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like it's crazy. Like for me, I know I haven't seen anything to like hit the news that, as far as like our industry, that made me feel some type of way, like for 3 days straight. Like I can't, like, nah, I would have never thought it would. If it is the end, this would be the story of how it would end. It ain't supposed to end like this. Like for me thinking on it, bro supposed to be on a 250-foot yacht with his wife, leg up, chilling. This how you ride it out. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of us probably never thought that we would see this. But for me, it's like, it's just unreal. Like it seems unreal at times. I know me and Jermaine, we spoke about it, and I'm just like, I would never thought that we would see him in this position. Ever.
Even with all the rumors that have always circulated.
Never. Just never thought I'd see it like this. Like, nah. He's like the gatekeeper to the game. To the point to where, what weekend just passed? Like BT Award weekend, it didn't, like the past two, they just didn't feel right. Because there was no motion, there was no parties. There was nowhere to go. Like,
let's be very specific between parties and freak offs.
No, the industry, like the parties that we attend. Like, there's me, the Terrences,
I left before one. I never stayed. I've only been to 2 parties and I've never seen a freak off.
Yeah, but it shows, and once again, I'm separating it, right? I'm talking about him as the artist, the person, right? How monumental and how important he was to the culture. Because I said, Jermaine, there's no parties. Every year, dude had the fest, and you feel it. It's like a hole. It's like, damn, we ain't going. He was just such a gatekeeper for him. The liquor in the clubs, like he was everything hip hop. Yeah. You know what I mean? So for that to die out, it's like you just would have never thought. And especially when you look at somebody as like somebody you study, somebody you idolize, somebody who you looked at like, yo, when it comes to hustle, when it comes to business and how to run your shit, it's like he was the guy that every young hustler looked up to and wanted to either be like or wanted to, man, I'm gonna pass this nigga. Like I want to pass this nigga. Like he just step your hustle game up. You know what I mean? So it's sad and it's messed up that, you know, we gotta witness this in this time, but it's fucked up.
And his kids, I mean, we gotta sympathize for them too.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch gears right now.
Yeah, so we back, y'all. That was perfect for me. Salute. That was perfect for me. I had to, you know, handle my business real quick. So yeah, for those that was going against the grain, saying, "Oh, Bowwow never said he missed Diddy parties and all that." Oh, okay, you got it there. We got receipts over here. Oh, Bowwow was never in the hot tub with Diddy. Oh, word. Say less. I got the video right here. What else you want to say? You can drop another super chat too and apologize too. Okay. And matter of fact, they got people going in on Bowwow for, you know, for this interview right here, you know, for stating that he missed the Diddy freak offs and the Diddy parties and all that, right? Y'all can label it as such, whatever. Let's go to those tweets. You know what I mean? Let me get back to the calls. Let me see what calls I miss. Salute to the Rack Mob. We here. I don't think I missed nothing while I was gone. But the lines is open. If you try to call, the lines is open. I'm sorry if I miss your call, whatever. Let's get it. You know I'm gonna bring back on the line? I'm gonna bring back my man Caleb. Caleb, I'm hitting your line. Let's get it. Run the lights up.
M.Reck.
What's happening with you, family?
Talk to me, loved one.
All right. You live, good brother. So I told you I was gonna hit you back, but you live.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Man, I had a family member that was in the Hollywood Hills at them Hollywood parties. And when I would go out there, you know, I was kind of like almost was trying to be groomed in certain situations. And me coming out of the streets and going out there to try to lead the streets and try to find a new identity, I didn't get it until later what he was trying to do. And we would have these little slight family, little big cousin, little cousin altercations. So now that I reflect, it wasn't nothing. He was just doing a grooming process that if I would have did certain things that he tried to make me do or suggest that I do because I was out there, then I'd have been probably you know, had me a Bentley, had me a mansion out there with the Hollywood party, popping bottles, this and that. But what would I feel inside, bro, when you give your integrity and your essence to that type of lifestyle? Man, all it is materialism, and it's gonna fade. And all it does is taint it just taints your character and your essence, bro. So I've been there. I've been to Jamie Foxx's birthday party when they had him roped off over there, and they had all these celebrities coming in, bro. I seen it firsthand, so I could talk on this stuff, bro. And with like the little Bowwows and people like that, imagine me being young, like a Bowwow, just using him as an example, no pun intended, that, you know, and I wanted these things, and you got somebody so aggressive like a Diddy, from what I'm hearing, from somebody over here, somebody over there, that, you know, he wanted his way. And he had, from the Justin Bieber videos, he'll show you all these things. Okay, I'm gonna give you this car. And then when you turn 18, I'm gonna give you this mansion. All lies, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad let me stop you there. I'm glad you brought that up.
Go ahead.
No, I'm glad you brought that up. Because it's videos of Diddy showing Justin Bieber, like, look, I got this Lambo for you. I got this for you. You know what I'm saying? So, Gad, finish elaborating, because there's a lot of people still in doubt. Gad, my brother.
Right. So, and so now you got this kid, and the first thing that I knew was gonna turn left when he said, "What you want to do?" He said, "Man, let's go get in the car and go get some girls." He said, "Nah, we ain't about to do that. We about to do this and do that, and we about to be in a disclosed situation. We can't tell them." This is a kid, M.Reck.
I know.
You know, ain't no magic.
I know.
It might have started there, my brother. I think it might have started there, because imagine if they just went and rode off as two men and got some girls. He might not have went down that road. I'm not saying he would have or wouldn't. Maybe he'd have had his
that's
own
a fact.
option.
Caleb, hold that thought again. I got another call. I got you, King. Peace. The lines is back on fire. Peace. Because anytime I put it on the screen, you know how it goes. If I miss your call back. Let's get it. Because I'm trying to do a billion things at one time. The number is 310-598-2974. Because some people, it could be in the title and they go over their head. And a lot of people always hitting, oh, what's the number? What's the number? The number's on the screen. 310-598-2974. If I miss your call, just call back. You'll get through. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Hold on 1 second. 423-645. Let's get it. Peace. Mute your audio. You gotta mute your audio. What's happening, good brother?
I bet. Peace out to everybody. Wreck Mob. Know what I'm talking about on this beautiful motherfucking Tuesday. Hey, man,
easy on the
all the
cursing.
kings and the queens.
Easy on the cursing, good brother.
My bad.
Yeah, no doubt.
My bad. Hey, I want to speak on what you got going on, my man.
Okay.
I think Bowwow, man, is he missing some screws, man. And it's not his fault, man. A lot of the younger, the young teen adults, whatever, that fully grown now. Back in the day, man, you gotta think, man. Bowwow came in the game on our Arsenio Hall show back in the day, and Snoop introduced him. Man, Snoop, all them, Dr. Dre, they was all probably gangbanging him, man.
Damn.
That little kid messed up in the head, bro. Justin Bieber was just a tip of the iceberg, you know what I'm talking about? So, like, of course they was gonna get Justin Bieber, but Bowwow, man, he don't know what he got going on, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's sad, man, that a lot of these predators, man, you feel me, just not coming out. Look, Jamie Foxx, man, he been with it. So it's like, it's just a big rabbit hole, man, and more names are going to start to come out. So a lot of people shouldn't be like, oh, look at him, he's in it. Listen, if I could get my hand on one of them freak off tapes, you know what I'm talking about, I'd be a millionaire, man. Because there's so many. Because you got to think that Puff Daddy will go down as the dumbest / smartest criminal ever. Because he knew these people don't really fool me. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm going to make sure I record everything. He had cameras everywhere.
Talk to him.
He had cameras everywhere. So, like, at the end of the day, man, you know, people want to get in this industry, man. It's sick, bro. It's sick. So, a 9 to 5, man, you know what I'm talking about? Get your hustle on, bro. Like, if you can sing, dance, hoop, play football, man, that's cool, man. Stay in college, and then when you get out of college, man, keep them NIL deals, man. Don't try to go to the pros or don't go to Hollywood or LA. I'm telling you, man, you got to think all these natural disasters, man. The Most High is not pleased with everything, man. So we're in our last days, man. We're in our last days, man. So, but I'm just want to say salute to you and all the other bloggers or whatever, man, trying to bring stuff to the light, man, because it's about to get real spooky, man. It's about to get real spooky. And a lot of these favorite artists, man, your favorite artists, could all be exposed, you dig? But I just want to say salute to you, man, once again, everybody in the Rec Mob, man, and thank you for letting me elaborate, man, on the situation, big dog. Hey, 423 Chattanooga, Tennessee, we in the building, man.
That's a fact, good brother. You're ready. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Welcome. Let's get it, y'all. Let me read some of these chats. I'm going to read these super chats, and I'm getting back to the phone lines as well, man. Then I'm going to get back to the hot tub video. Pause, unfortunately, because you got some people, they still go against the grain. Listen, man. Damn, the lines is on fire. Peace.
Oh, yeah. You know the big D couldn't have to come get some of this.
What's going on, Deacon?
Yes, sir, brother.
Deacon Weezo, talk to me.
Oh, man, brother. See, the Deacon's theology with this whole situation is, yes, sir, brother. The Deacon blame it on old Jasmine, that thing with that wine cooler talk. But then now with old Bowwow, yes, sir. See, like you said, now the balls are coming home to the soaking roots. So now, yes, sir, the flashbacks kicking in. And it's sad to see, yes, sir, see him a penis flashback. Soon as he eats spaghetti, P. Diddy Peckers over there get right in his mind. And especially when he make as soon as he slurp that spaghetti, and that juice hit him on his mouth, oh, Lord have mercy. It turned into a murder scene. Lord have mercy. Yes, sir, M.Reck. So we got to pray for old Bowwow. And I blame it on Jermaine Dupri hairline. Because when he lost the top of his hair, he looked like the Predator, a short version of one, with them dreads and that ugly hairline. And then I think his teeth felt like Damon Dash. But boy, I tell you, M.Reck, there was a lot of booty. And the Deacon always wants to get on in with this whole celebrity thing. But boy, look at here. After Whack 100 laid on that air mattress with them stank milk crates and it tilted to the side like Bobby Brown Gumpy. Yeah, so I'm telling you, boy, Whack 100 bed looked just like Bobby Brown sloped on him. I can't sleep at night. I toss and turn, listen to the cellular phone. I said, Lord, boy, and now with all this good booty getting, man, I'm just scared to ask Jodeci what's going on with them. Because, boy, we ain't here. Can I talk to you? It might be, can I come smoke with you? I really want to smoke some girl. You don't know what the hell done went on.
Oh, man.
You, so I say this to say that if anybody got their booty go on and give your life. Ask the Deacon for prayer. We going to have some counselization so you can get your mind right. Don't hide your hemorrhoids and your pain and your backside because you need to get that off your chest. Yes, sir. Because a predator, if he don't heal, he predator everybody else. That's why Justin Bieber giving good top in the more ugly clubs. So with that being said, M.Reck, yes, sir. You keep doing your thing, and you let the Deacon host the rest of the
I got you. Yes. I got you, Deacon. You definitely gonna be a host. I got you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And yes, sir. You reckon the Deacon to call back?
All right, peace. Yo, Deacon Weezo, probably one of the funniest dudes, and he goes off the top of the head. Crazy. Definitely gonna have Deacon Weezo host a few shows, and I got a show for Deacon Weezo. He gonna have a show on M.Reck TV, like his own show, because he's a movie. Salute to Deacon Weezo. Salute to Pete. She says, I told y'all on Spooky Hours about one of your favorite rappers trying to party with me at a young age. He probably on one of those tapes too. Wow. Shouts to Peach. She did say that multiple times. All right. So on that note, we got DJ Moschino in the room. Let's get it, y'all. Tim, I see you called. Tim, the line is open. Tim from VA. I see everybody cracking up in the chat room. Deacon Weezo had everybody cracking up when he made that reference to Bowwow slurping of spaghetti, thinking about Diddy. Paul. That was crazy. That's going on. Yeah. It's gonna be everywhere. Shouts to Deacon Weasel. Let's get it. We got Tim from VA on the line, man. Tim been trying to get through all day, but he here though. Tim, what's up though? Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, M.Reck?
What's
Hey,
happening,
look,
man?
Earlier when I was listening to, it was a lady there called in, and she was talking about a publicist that was telling his story about what was been going on in the industry and stuff like that. I wanted to send that to you, but I never got around to doing it because I heard you the other day. Now all you got to do is type in YouTube. Just type in something like publicist talks about because he speaks on Diddy, DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
RZA.
I saw the trailer. I didn't see the whole video. I know what you're talking about, but yeah, speak on it. Yeah.
Yeah, but look, so he speaks on all of those people telling about what he's seen. And the reason, and when I sit back and examine him and look at him, and because I look back and I say, everything somebody say, I'm not gonna believe what they say just because they said it. But I'm listening to how he's explaining it, and also I'm looking at the person who's saying it. Now, see, one thing I know about Black people, and they was like, why didn't they get you to sign an NDA or anything like that? Because of the way he looks. Now, when people engage in an activity like that, they're gonna do it around a lot of non-Black people or people that look a certain way, and they don't feel no kind of shame about it. They'll do anything in front of them, things they won't do in front of me or you or anybody they can tell is not going to be down with the situation. You see what I'm saying? Now he did another interview, and both of these interviews are on like Christian kind of oriented platforms, and you can check out too. Now it's another interview that's on this platform called Soft White Underbelly. I don't like this white man. I don't. But I will take information for whatever. So it's this one model. Well, she's not a model. She's a prostitute, and she's despicable. But she does speak on the story for like 1 minute in an interview, just mentioning Diddy. So they brought her back, and then she told her story about what she saw and when she felt like she was going to be sex trafficked at a Diddy party. Now, one of the things she said, she talked about all of this, the crazy things she saw. And she said she wasn't in there for long, for only 5 minutes, but she did make mention of, she saw some little people that she referred to. So I thought she was talking about maybe little midgets or something like that. But then as she told the story, she was like, yeah, and these people seem like they wouldn't have been old enough to even been in this party. And she was explaining the music and the house music and how everybody was on drugs and how everybody was acting so crazy and demonic. And this is coming from a despicable prostitute. So that lets me know that it's that level of devilishment in there when somebody like that says, no, I can't be a part of this, or I don't want to be a part of this. You got to hear her story. It's about 30 minutes when they put her back on, and you can hear exactly what she's talking about. Now, but at the end of it all, I just want to say this real quick. At the end of it all, Neely Fuller talks about the 9 areas of human activity in which white supremacists control. Now, what we're talking about today is law and entertainment. Now, we know they control the law.
Yes, sir.
Inside of me, I want to say, why should I believe a system that I know can be pitted against us at any time? Why are they bringing forth this person to be persecuted at this time when we see them every day commit crimes on videotape and let the perpetrators go? As far as police and other things like that, we see this all the time. So I don't want to put my faith in the law and say they're right or anything like that. But I also know that they've been using entertainment to influence us, our children, especially when I was younger. You see what I'm saying? I can look back now because I'm older, but I see the influence it had on me when I was young and the things I did and how I became, how I got into things, how I ended up being a 3-time felon coming from a good family. You see what I'm saying? So I know the influence of being in the street, music, entertainment, and all these things, and what it play and how it plays on our brain, especially when it's a undeveloped brain. So I do feel sorry for Bowwow and people like that things happened to them when they were young. But then my pity for them cuts off at a certain point because you're a grown man now. Start to think like one. You see what I'm saying? Start to think like a grown man. And it's a such thing as Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that, but continue on. Since you mentioned it, continue on.
It's a such thing as Stockholm syndrome. And when people do stuff to you, you continue to perpetuate that, or you begin to think that these activities are normal and things like that. Just like when I see those guys in the tub and stuff like that, a lot of people don't present it to them first of all as being on some sweet stuff. Mm-hmm. They put women and stuff in the mix first.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? And then they slide in the nonsense, with it. Because in actuality, M.Reck, it's only 3 things you can do sexually. You either can do something with a woman, a man, or a child. Now, after you've satisfied your appetite for women and you've gone and done everything you can do, you're gonna eventually move to these other area activities. You're gonna remove them, and they've been promoting it and putting it on us since for so long. Even when we didn't understand it, when we were young, we were watching stuff and we didn't understand what they were doing. But you might understand it now because you're older. But when you were younger, you didn't understand why they were putting certain things in videos and letting certain things slide. And they were doing it gradually and gradually and gradually. And now that I can look back and see 20 to 25 to 30 years of what they've been doing to us, I don't care about what happens to B. Diddy. You see what I'm saying? Or anybody that's involved in anything like that. But I want to make it clear. I do not trust the judicial system. Okay? I want to make that clear. I want to make it clear that I'm not putting my faith in them because I know they got ulterior motives because Neely Fuller says they control the law and they control the entertainment, they control the labor, they control the education, and they even control sex and all other 9 areas of activity. You see? And when I listen to all the people that I listen to, because I want to study and know things, I have found that Neely Fuller always brings it back to reality, and he always brings it back to, even if it hurts my feelings, I say, you're telling the truth. You're telling the truth about me, you're telling the truth about what I've seen, and you're telling the truth about the reality and the fear that is in us towards the system that they have. On a minor note, when I sit back and listen to you go back and forth about your car, because that's a part of their system. I've done that before. I done park my car somewhere and say, I'm going to run in here real quick. And then I take too long and I sit back and think, I know they're going to take my car. I know they're going to jack me for about $500 or something dollars. Let me get back out there because it's the fear that their system has set in us, even on a minor level like that. We're not even going to get into we're not even going to get into big deal stuff. You see what I'm saying? So when I heard you going back and forth with it like that, I said, yeah, that just happened to me probably about 2 weeks ago. You see what I'm saying? Because of the fact that I don't want to pay that money, and they are in control of all these areas of activity, and it's really bad. It's really disheartening. But because I was trying to see what could be the bright side of any of this stuff that's happening right now, and I thought about it, and I said, you know what? When this foolishness comes out, it's going to be a teaching tool that I can use for my daughter to explain to her the type of people in the situation, because I'm battling against that with my daughter right now. She used to listen to everything that I say. You see what I'm saying? She used to go to, my sister aunt took her to, when I'm in Virginia, they went to one of those plantation type boat rides or something like that, antique type thing. And my daughter told her when she was small, she was on the boat and she was with my sister and my other sister, and my daughter brought out, she said, the people that own this boat were bad people. And they were like, what you talking about? She was like, because the people that own this boat own slaves. And that's how I had my daughter trained. You understand? Up under me every day. And then when she turned about 12 to 13, because I'm trying to educate her, but sometimes that puts her in proximity to white supremacist doctrine and different things like that. And she don't relate to all black children because of the things she's interested in. Has she started to talk to me about pronouns and started to talk to me about, you know what I'm saying, my feelings about when I done taught you who the devil was. You see what I'm saying? and trying to rebel against certain teachings that I've taught her because now she's in school and listening to other people and different things like that. And that hurt me to my heart. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't want my daughter to be lost. I don't want her to be out here believing the nonsense that people tell her and things like that. But that's the only bright thing I can tell because I already know what they're doing. I already know what they're doing to children. And I see the power that they do it through my daughter. You see what I'm saying? And that hurts. That hurts, M.Reck. You know what I'm saying? Because I specifically want my daughter to be married, to have children, and do things in an orderly fashion. I don't want the world to mess her up like that. But I'm gonna get off the phone because I hear beeping, other people trying to call. But M.Reck, see if you can look at white underbelly with it, and it's recent. You'll go through this stuff and you'll see it. Go check out the publicist on 2 things, and then bring that forth. And I want to see what the caller's gonna have to say about what he has to say. And I'm interested to see what you have to say. And do you deem him as being, from you judging, living your life on this planet and being able to judge, because we all got to judge. You see what I'm saying? And you take your judgment and say, do I think this man is telling the truth? Do I, you know what I'm saying? And that's what people got to do now. You know what I'm saying? Use your judgment. Forget all that stuff. Only God can judge me and can't nobody judge nobody. No, this is the time that you better use your judgment to the highest level. Don't believe that foolishness that they talk, because you better start judging and you better start examining and better start, being more righteous. I'm not going to get into no overly righteous talk, but it is necessary. We are men, we are adults, and we have to, lead the next generation. So I'm gonna leave it right there, M.Reck. All right?
Sam, I appreciate it, man. Great assessment, good brother. Salute.
All right. Peace.
Peace. SJ, check your iPhone. Okay, she got it. Let's get it. Bring your SJ in. SJ, you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay, hear you. What's happening, SJ, man? So gathering all these assessments from callers and people in the chat room, and you seeing the videos, and just with everything that's been going on in general with Diddy and, Bow Wow, Justin Bieber, Usher, him grooming them allegedly since they was young. Give me your assessment.
Well, I have to be totally honest. I probably missed about 15 minutes of it. I was on a work call.
It's all right.
Maybe a little longer. So there were some assessments that I probably did not hear. So I apologize for that.
No, you're good. But from what you heard thus far, since you was tapped in, and just the information that's been put on a platform, from what you heard.
So of course, we don't know anything for sure. Everything that we are discussing is just based off our opinion from what we're seeing and what we're hearing. It definitely is presenting the foundation that within these persons' careers, that violation of some sort has taken place. Violation mentally, violation physically. And whenever violation happens, it means that your voice has been stolen. And so when you do have a voice, that voice then becomes dim, because now you are feeling as if you're not protected, you're not safe. And for some, when they want fame and fortune, it's by any means necessary. So they begin to feel as though feeling wrong is right. And it's beginning to feel that innocence was stolen. So they feel as though they can never return back to that place. And so then some just go along to get along, because they're so determined for that money. They're so determined for their name. They're so determined to get those screams and claps from strangers, because the people who are supposed to know them stole from them. But those that don't know them stand for them.
Wow. That's deep. Now, being that you somebody that has an expertise in life coaching, right? Going off just the information and what's placed on this internet, let's just say that, what's on the surface of the internet, what's on the landscape. Seeing Bow Wow amongst these grown men like a Diddy and all these other dudes, Jermaine Dupri and him being around this since he was 7 years old. And then him saying, as of I want to say not even a week ago, a couple of days ago, he missed his big homie Diddy and the parties and all that. What do you gather from that?
So I think that just goes back, as I stated, I think someone said he was 7. Was Bow Wow 7 years old?
Look at the picture on the screen.
I
If you had to assess his age,
So he looks like he could be 6 or 7. So at 6 or 7, right? You watch videos, you're into music, and so you have that thought process, I want that to be me. And so when you're allowed to be up on that stage and you're allowed to experience what you said you wanted, and so then if someone says or touches you inappropriately, even though it feels wrong, it feels right because you have entered the stage that you were so wanting for the lights. And so then when you see your parents living a different life and you become living to a different life, you begin to tell yourself, well, what felt wrong must be right because life has changed. But not only has life changed, you now have changed. Because as a child, when someone does something to you, it robs you of you.
Correct.
And how do you say in words, this happened to me, when the person who did this to me is the reason why my family is now living a different life? And not only that, we can just break that down to quote unquote what one would say normal people live, right? Oftentimes when people are violated, they are violated by their uncle, their grandfather. The violation comes from someone they know.
Correct. Hold on one second, SJ, because I got to say this to the people. Run the likes up on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. This is the livest show because SJ, you in your bag right now. The people loving you right now. Salute to Moschino and everybody else, the Wreck Mob. They're loving your commentary right now. Just, they rock with you in general. SJ,
Salute DJ Moschino.
You got the floor. They rocking with you. You got it.
Oh, well, thank you, Wreck Mob. I appreciate that. But basically, what I was just stating is that when you lose your voice, it's hard to get back to the voice that you once knew. When you've been robbed, it's hard to get back to a place of safety. When you've been violated, it's hard to get back to a place of trust. And so now there's an expectation that people want you to be able to stand on truth when nobody stood on your truth. It's hard to be able to see a straight line when the lines became blurred for you.
That's a fact. I want to just mention this. SJ is a professional in life coaching. I put the information on the screen in the chat room a few times. So the email is R, the letter R as in royalty, the letter L as in life, the letter C as in coaching, the number 4, letter U, the number 2, the word day at gmail.com. So if you need to reach out to SJ for any mental healing in any kind of way, and everything is private, confidential, reach out to that email. So this is mental health for women, men, and children. Okay. So her information is there, the email. And if you want to just, gracefully bless her with a cash app, you can, because she's dropping a lot of gems right now. A cash app is there. Is that the current cash app? I want to make sure because I know you changed that. I just want to make sure it's on the screen, SJ. Do I need to edit that?
From what I can see, I think that's correct.
$,
Yes.
the number 3, and thankfully. Is that it?
Oh, no, that's the old one.
That's the old one.
So,
Let me
yeah.
get rid of that one. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Let me get rid of that one. All right. So text me your new one. So I can
Okay.
copy and paste and add it. But continue on. People, hold on 1 second.
No problem.
Peace. 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 Peace.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, you live. You live.
Hey, how you doing, M.Reck?
I'm good, good brother. Salute.
It's your boy Mike from Harlem.
Mike from Harlem. What's happening, family? Salute.
I'm chilling, man. I just want to speak about the last caller, right?
Okay.
She mentioned the 7-year-old having aspirations and all that. You know, usually at that age, like they just want to play with toys. So, you know, as far as the aspirations and all that, let's talk about the mom, the person that was managing him supposedly. You know, I appreciate it if we could start there. You know, and I don't know, like I don't feel like she was being completely honest. I don't want to get on her too much, but as far as the mom is concerned, I would like to start there because a lot of people is like eluding the fact that she was managing him. All right, thank you. I ain't gonna take too much of your time. Salute. You know.
Okay, I appreciate you, good brother.
All right, thank you.
Peace. Let's get it, y'all. Run the lights up. We gonna rock out for a little bit. We almost been live 2 hours. I'm gonna rock out maybe, you know, another 15 minutes or so because I know I've been running in and out, moving a car and all that. So, you know, I want to make sure I give you a good show because there's a lot of people who just now tapping into the show. They want to tap in. So we got the homie Sean from H-Town, right? Correct?
Yeah, what's going on, Rick? That's it.
Yeah, you're already. See, who else got their callers and subscribers locked in the address book by first name and all that in the town they from? Who else got that? Nobody.
You don't know what doing. You don't know what doing it like that, them Rick.
You
Ain't
heard?
nobody doing it like you, bro.
Salute, King. Appreciate you. So, Sean, man, talk to me, man. What's your assessment on the situation with Bowwow and Diddy?
Man, it's a bad situation, man. But I kind of feel sorry for Bowwow, man, because he was a child and he thought as a child. You know what I mean? Now he's a man. It's hard to throw away his childish ways because he's been groomed so long in the industry. You know, the industry is dangerous. You remember what DMX was, that spiel he gave about the industry? The industry is dangerous, it's deadly, and it's destructive. You know, and being in the industry, man, it does that to people. So, you know, I feel sorry for Bowwow, man. I see that growing up, reflect on when I was growing up. I used to watch. You remember what it is, Superfly? You remember the movie Superfly?
Yes, sir.
Ron O'Neal. Yeah. I wanted women. I want to have me a fleet of women, and you know, and I thought that was what was cool. You know, snort a little cocaine. I'm young. I'm like 6, 7 years old. So just imagine how impressionable these children's minds are, because you know when you watching these things, you want to become that, and that's what happens a lot of times. The stuff that they put on these screens, and then like these callers been talking about how they promote this stuff to our kids. Now this is back then in the 80s. You know, I was born in the 70s, 78, and this I'm talking about like 80, 85, 86, watching Dolomite and. You know, and Pretty Tone and them and all these pimp movies and, and I want me a hoe, you know what I mean? I want to do some pimping, so a lot of stuff that we are learning, it was learned behavior as a child.
Facts. You
don't just jump off the porch and start doing things on your own. No, you learn things. You start to mimic behaviors. You know, my first tape was Too Short. I remember I was in elementary. You think about this. I'm in elementary jamming Freaky Tale. You know what I mean? I'm jamming this in elementary. You know what I mean? I'm turned up. You know, I think I might have lost my virginity about 9 years old. I was going in. You know, my mom came and called me on Christmas. I think it was Christmas Eve. I'm back in the room trying to freak. Listen, I get a whip across my back. Mama that came in on me. So I grew up managed, what I'm saying, misguided. Even though I had family and parents that loved me, it's the stuff that I was surrounded with. You can be there for your child all you want, but it's the other things that take place and the things that kids are surrounded with. Like the caller called in, and he was talking about how his daughter is hearing all this other information when she's out in school and whatnot and things like that. that's what's taking place, man. And just imagine now, back then to now you got kids, say 10 years old, they jamming Sexy Red. You know what I mean? We know all the lyrics. Come on, man. This is deadly. It's death by design. You know what I mean? It's horrible, man. It's like it's hitting us at all areas. Either it's on film, either it's on phone, you know, which we didn't have back then, you know, or it's coming through the airways on the radio. So I feel like, man, we're under attack. And by us growing and getting older now, we're able to sit back and see the problem. Like the guy was talking about, now you can sit back and assess yourself. You know, it's like you got to diagnose yourself and understand, man, the enemy is out to steal, kill, and destroy. You know, he's seeking whom he may devour. You know what I mean? Whether it be you, me, our kids, your kids, you know, it doesn't matter, you know. So just coming in this thing, man, it's heartache, you know, thinking back then into how it been worsened since then. Now we're growing up and now we're able to deal with it as mature adults. But Bowwow on the other end, I mean, I just hope he get right. You know what I mean? I hope he find God, man. And yeah, I hope he get right. Hope he find the Lord, man, because a lot of them don't believe. You're dealing with an industry of unbelief, satanic worshiping the Baphomet. You know, you hear it in Jay-Z lyrics. Thou that do as thou wilt. You know what I mean? Everything is aimed against serving the Most High. So you got to understand that's what we're up against. We're up against warlocks and witches, man. This is high profile talking. And the way that you be able to respond to the people is to put good messages out here and let people know that the Lord has his angels up on the earth out here to help the people, you know what I mean? To help them and give them a message, man, because ain't nobody spitting like, you know, they don't have good what's the word I want to use? They don't have good topics. See what you bringing about, you bringing about voices that need to be heard.
Yes, sir.
To the masses, man, because at the end of the day, M.Reck, we all we got, brother.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We can't trust the government, you know. And then the sad part about it, we can't trust people that look like us. You know what I mean? Oh man, I'm pro-black. I ain't pro nothing, man. I guess what? Whoever got my best interest, that's who I'm down with. I don't look at color, man. I don't look at what you look like, because guess what, man? Where I'm from, you know what I mean? I had to work and bust bags to get out the streets, or I was gonna leave a trail of bodies. That's how serious it was. You know what I mean? And I ain't talking about just cats on the street. I'm talking about police officers. You know what I mean? People that work in the city. You know what I mean? Crooks. You know what I mean? I know killers. I know police that killers that's running a whole ship. You know what I mean? They are killing, robbing the dope dealers. Yeah, man, I might call you, say, M.Reck, man, come get your 10 keys. You come get 10 keys, they gonna hit you up. Take the 10 keys, bust the money. Come on, man. This is what I've been, come on, man. Like, you know, so since I've been home and got out of prison, you know what I mean? The game has shifted. There's no honor amongst thieves. You know what I mean? So the best thing to do is work. The best thing to do is separate yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys out in the streets, man, I'm telling to the guys in the streets, man, get out the streets, man. Ain't no friends, ain't no love in the streets. You know what I mean? And there's nothing in the streets but death and destruction. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna hold you up, Rick. You know what I'm saying? But I really appreciate, man, you answered the call, man. I'm gonna see your cash up in a few minutes, man. But man, everybody listen to this here, man. Y'all stay focused, man. Stay prayed up.
No doubt, my brother. Sean, I appreciate you. Shouts to the whole H-Town, my brother.
All right, you take it easy, Rick.
No doubt. Man, salute to all my people who's tapped in, calling up, giving their assessments, man. Some people still in denial. You can show them video. You can show them pictures. You could probably bring them to the party. They'll be in denial until they're getting violated in that hot tub with the baby oil. Pause. Then it's too late. Peace. Peace.
Peace and love.
Shouts to the Queen. Songs by Alicia and all my truckers. Appreciate you. What's happening? I'm good. How you doing?
I'm wonderful, sir. Peace and love. And shout out to SJ for the great information that she is bringing across because it's so important. And I wanted to add to, when you talk about child development and brain development, from the age of birth until the age of 7, the human brain is in what's called a theta state. So in that theta state, the child is not able to discern right or wrong. It's only absorbing information. So with him being in the industry at such a young age, he didn't even realize, he was just taking in information. So with him, you know, going through the things that he went through, and on top of that, being a young adolescent boy, because any child that's violated, sometimes that type of trauma, they don't even know how to even put the words together. And oftentimes parents don't know that things have happened to their child until later on. And then on top of that, with him being an adolescent boy, you know, boys don't receive the same compassion when, you know, any type of sexual trauma happens to them. You know, they get made fun of, they get told that they're, you know what, and they get called all kind of names. So a lot of times with boys, you will never know. Sometimes, unless you're truly paying attention, you know, they may act out, they may do things, you know, that are out of the ordinary, and they get disciplined for their behavior, and the parent is not knowing that the child is crying out for help because something traumatic has happened. And oftentimes the parents don't know what to look for. They don't know the signs. And our community don't want to deal with the sexual proclivities when it comes down to molestation and these type of things. So everything gets pushed under the rug. And with him, if you notice over the years, like he's had domestic violence issues with girlfriends and mothers of his children. And that's all because of what has happened to him. And he's still trying to stand up and be a man, but he's dealing with the things that have happened to him. He's probably confused and fighting about his sexuality because he was impeded upon as a child. I have so much compassion for him. And I saw it when I said it a long time ago, when he kept getting in trouble and they, you know, going to jail for fighting with the mother of his child. I saw it right then. I said, he's fighting with his sexuality. He's dealing with the demons of what happened to him. And then on top of that, you know, you're constantly surrounded with drugs and alcohol, and so you're numbing the pain. But one thing about it, when you have certain traumas, it's going to keep showing up and revealing itself until you deal with it. The boy needs therapy. And it's so sad and it's wrong. And in regards to his mother, you know, we have to stop equating righteousness with money, because you trusted your son around people because you thought they were successful. And these are the types of things that happen. And you didn't even know that you literally placed your child in the belly of a beast.
That's a fact.
And
that's a fact. You dropped some heavy gems, Alicia. You know what I mean? You dropped some heavy gems, Queen. Hopefully people are listening, man, because there's a lot of people that still, you know, that has resistance, you know, with all this information in their face. So, but you know, I'm here to do the work, regardless of what. You know what I mean?
You are doing the work, and just know that when you plant a seed, it may not sprout this season, it may sprout next season. But you putting that great information out there, SJ, putting that great information out there so that people learn to embrace healing and therapy. And we have to do that because our people need healing.
Correct.
And we can't keep pretending like we don't have a problem. We want to put it on other people and say, no, they do that. We do it too. And we need to deal with it. So I'm not gonna keep you. I want to be respectful and let you guys continue to put out the great information, and much love to you and everything that you do. And shout out to the Red Mob.
Appreciate you. Songs by Alicia. Thank you once again, as always, dropping those nuggets and always supporting the show. And you drive safe out there. You know what I mean? You on the
Yes,
road
sir.
in that big rig. Get that money and be safe. Okay.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Take
Peace,
care.
Queen. Take care. We got Miss Diligent on the line. Miss Diligent, what's happening?
Hey, M.Reck, how's everything? How you
Everything
doing?
good. Miss Diligent, why you sound a little far away? What's going on? Why you sound far away?
Why you all right? Now, last time you asked if I had you on speakerphone, I didn't.
Okay.
But now I do.
Well,
So let me
hold
take
on.
you off.
Maybe let me help
I'm
you
not
out.
coming through right.
Hold on. Maybe let me help you out. Are you on that Fisher Price phone?
Help me out.
You on that Fisher Price?
Joe? No, hold on. You coming from me right?
Nah, I
I have
ain't
an
coming from
iPhone. I have the newest iPhone that just came out. I got a little bit of money. I got the iPhone. I don't nothing is wrong with my phone.
I don't know. That don't sound like an iPhone. I don't know. You have to screenshot. You have to go in the mirror and send a screenshot.
My apartment is free of people, so maybe that's
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Nah, you got the
no.
floor. You got the floor though. Yeah, I'm joking.
All right, I got you on the
Yeah, you
phone
had me
now.
on speaker.
Can
You
hear
had me
me?
on speaker, right? Would you
I
have me
had
on?
you on speaker. I told you that.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. See, you sound much better now. You sound much better.
Awesome.
All right, you got it.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, I'm just calling to, speak on the safety of children and trying to protect your kids, because we're talking about Bowwow when he was younger and him getting into the industry without obviously no guidance pertaining to him getting into like things with Diddy and whoever else. That I have a saying: if I don't make it in life, it's my fault. If my kids don't make it in life, it's still my fault. His parents or mother or whomever was his, guardian person back then, they knew what he was getting to. You know what I'm saying? And for him to be around these adults and, doing whatever they were doing, that's their fault. You can't blame nobody but the parents for your children going astray. And then the fact that he's older now, saying that he misses, what did the video say? Because I looked at it and listened, but I really didn't pay attention. He misses the days of the bubble baths or something.
Well, yeah,
I
I framed it in such a way because a lot of people missed the hot tub video because that came out, a year or so ago. But him, sitting down with Roxy saying how it's boring right now in the industry. It's boring, usually at the BET events is an after party, and Diddy's the one that's usually throwing it, and I miss those type of parties. So he's letting it be known that he missed those parties, them freak offs, and it's boring right now without him. So that's pretty much.
So he
what I'm saying.
absolutely just ignored the fact of all the stuff that's going on with him right now and the allegations. He just automatically pinpointed the fact that he misses the days when they used to get buck wild and did not speak on what's going on at hand.
Somewhat, yeah, because Roxy asked him about it. You know what I mean? And he kind of like
that's a new interview?
Yeah, that's a new interview. It was on YouTube. I'm gonna play it again.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna play it again.
Oh wow. And what's sad about that is, I get he misses the old days when he used to, be free and do whatever he wants. Obviously, there's something going on mentally with him, because for a person to absolutely ignore the fact that this man is going down right now for stuff that he is alleged of, and for him to only focus on what he missed, means that he obviously liked what was going on and what he was doing. And that says a lot in regards to the power that Puff Daddy held and still have against him. Not against him, but the hold over him. That's what I'm trying to
Diligent,
say. Because,
I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta take the next caller.
Okay, you ain't gonna hold me.
I got you though.
All right, no
I appreciate
problem.
you. Got you. Next caller, you there? Peace. Oh, they must have hung up. It's all good. Who was that? 646-637. The lines is open now. I know you just tried to call. Let's get it. I'm gonna play the video real quick, but I'm gonna get back to the calls. Run the lights up. Let's get the lights up. I'm gonna play the video because I guess a lot of people didn't see the video. Bow Wow, pretty much saying he missed those parties. Let's get it, y'all. Damn, I thought everybody saw it. The Breakfast Club covered it, and that was their title too. Bow Wow says he missed Diddy parties. So when people try to come over here with the BS, a lot of y'all don't listen, man. Don't never question somebody like myself that been doing the work. Question yourself. Get on your own platform. Don't come over here. Let's get it with the BS. Now you can come over here if you in support, but if you against it, yeah, keep it moving. I ain't asked for your opinion, but let's go to the videotape. This video is courtesy of Roxy. Let me get her YouTube because the name of her channel is, and I'm giving her promo. She owe a check, but being that I'm using her content, it's fair game. So the name of her channel was More to the Story Podcast with Roxy Diaz. All right. And she has an interview with Bow Wow. I'm about to play that. Hold on. Peace.
Peace. M.Reck. It's your boy Mike, man. Hold again. I got the call back, man, because that last call was vicious, man. They went through therapy and all. Listen, what if the mom was aware of what transpired? Can we please start there?
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
What if she's aware? Because the money, the glamour, like we speak about that all the time. This is what got a lot of people caught up: the fashion, the money, the glitz. Up until the age of 18, the parent is responsible. Like we ain't got to go. Like I was saying before, as far as like aspirations for kids at 6 or 7 years old, kids don't have aspirations like that at 6 or 7 most of the time. Like all they want to do is play with toys. It's usually the adults or the parents that usually have the aspirations of how to live their dreams through them. Yeah, but thanks again. I just have to just try to push that aspect of the moms being responsible.
No doubt, my brother. Salute.
All right.
All right, peace. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do, man. Run the lights up. I'm gonna play these Bow Wow videos before I end the show because I've been live over 2 hours, but I'm gonna rock out for another, maybe 6 minutes or so. I'm gonna play these videos and maybe I'll take a few more calls. Let me get to these videos because a lot of people didn't see these videos. They out the loop. All right, let's get it. Run the lights up. Salute to the Rec Mob. You could donate to the M.Reck TV Cash App as well as Super Chat. I got the Zelle. The Zelle email is mrecktv@gmail.com. Okay. Once again, the Zelle emails mrecktv@gmail.com. And download the Spooky Hours app in the Apple Store, Google Play Store to watch the TV series and also watch the Knockout Kings of Comedy special on Tubi, presented by M.Reck and Rep. Okay. Starring your favorite comedian, Gruncho and Reggie Carroll and a host of others. You know what I mean? See Reggie Carroll, he running with Cat Williams now. Yeah. We lit over here. You know what I mean? So salute to Reggie and all that. Let's get it. I mean, that been his homie, but they really locked in. So look out for Reggie Carroll. But he's on that Knockout Kings of Comedy special. So make sure you tap in with that because you're gonna see, the homie Reggie making moves with Cat Williams, and I want y'all to be like, oh shit, M.Reck and Reggie and Rip been locked in with the homie and been, putting out, material from him. You know what I mean? So when you see Cat put the stamp on him, just know we put the work in over here. All right, let's get it.
M.Reck, can I say something real quick before you do the video?
Yeah, you good.
So I just wanted to share that whatever age you were when trauma happened to you, that's still the age you are. So as Songs by Alicia was stating, and I think someone even put in the chat, speaking about when violations happens at a young age, what it does to the brain. So even though Bow Wow may be in his 30s, he's still that child. So therefore, the conversation that you're going to get from him is going to be childlike.
Wow, that's deep. I appreciate you giving us that information. That was Nugget. That was deep.
You're
Appreciate it.
welcome.
I'm gonna play this video for y'all. For a lot of y'all who didn't see the Bowwow interview with Roxy. All right, let's get it. You are now live on M.Reck TV, the livest show ever, where we give the subscribers and callers a voice. Let's go.
And I think that's the thing. These cats don't have no guidance. It's no more big homies. It's no more this. It's just.
But when your big homies are also not the right impression or doing bad too, do you get nervous when you see all the takedowns that are happening right now in the industry?
Me? No.
How do you feel about it?
I think it's a very, very messed up situation. You know what I'm saying? I think it's crazy. Like for me, I know I haven't seen anything to like hit the news that, as far as like our industry, that made me feel some type of way, like for 3 days straight. Like I can't, like, nah, I would have never thought it would. If it is the end, this will be the story of how it would end. It ain't supposed to end like this. Mm-hmm. Like for me thinking on it, bro, supposed to be on a 250-foot yacht with his wife, leg up, chilling. This how you ride it out. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of us probably never thought that we would see this. But for me, it's like, it's just unreal. Like it seems unreal at times. I know me and Jermaine, we spoke about it, and I'm just like, I would never thought that we would see him in this position, ever.
Even with all the rumors that have always circulated.
Never. Just never thought I'd see it like this. Like, nah. He's like the gatekeeper to the game.
See, I want to stop it there because Roxy said, even with all the rumors and everything, and he said, nah. You know what I mean? So let me bring it back because a lot of y'all stuff goes over your head. Let's get it.
You do, but I never been the type, and I credit that to my mom, my team, my aunt. You know what I'm saying? Just people around me that know, nigga, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Like you got a chance to feed everybody, and you gon' nah, nigga, you the way out. We gon' we gonna shield him and keep all this other nonsense away, and that's how you do it. But you got to also think a lot of these parents are not involved in their kids' career. From there, I meet JD. You know what I'm saying? And we talking about guys that's just not just talented, but when it comes to just life, I want to be guidance. It's not our industry. Like it seems unreal at times. I know me and Jermaine, we spoke about it, and I'm just like, I would never thought that we would see him in this position, ever.
Even with all the rumors that have always circulated.
Never. Just never thought I'd see it like this. Like, nah, I would have never thought it would. If it is the end, this will be the story of how it would end. It ain't supposed to end like this. Mm-hmm. Like for me thinking on it, bro, supposed to be on a 250-foot yacht with his wife, leg up, chilling. This how you ride it out. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of us probably never thought that we would see this. But for me, it's like, it's just unreal. Like it seems unreal at times. I know me and Jermaine, we spoke about it, and I'm just like, I would never thought that we would see him in this position, ever.
Even with all the rumors that have always circulated.
Never. Just never thought I'd see it like this. Like, nah. He's like the gatekeeper to the game. To the point to where, what weekend just passed? Like BET Award weekend, and then like the past two, they just didn't feel right. Because there was no motion, there was no parties. There was nowhere to go. Like,
let's be very specific between parties and freak offs.
No, the industry, like the parties that we attend.
Peace.
Hey, M.Reck.
Hey.
Miss Supernatural, how you doing?
Miss Supernatural, what's happening? I'm good.
Good. Man, I'm glad I caught this. I was reading it and I seen the video with Bowwow. Man, it's about to come out. But I noticed early in the program you mentioned everybody in the hot tub because we seen Bow Wow in the hot tub. We seen old boy in the hot tub. But everybody forgetting about Joe Bundy. What's his name? Joe Button. What's his name?
Oh, we ain't forget about Joey dancing with Diddy
but check this
by the
out.
pool. We ain't forget about
out.
that. I got that
Joey
video
is-
too. I got that video.
But check this out. He's the only one that came out before they tried to get him. He said, I like boys. And everybody thought he was playing. He was being serious because they had something on him.
Wow.
And he went out and said, I like boys.
See, I didn't catch that.
And then nobody else say nothing about it. No, he said that. He said it. Yes, Joe said that. He said, I like boys.
So Joe Button said I like boys on his podcast?
Yes, he did.
Wow.
He said that. And don't forget about Nori. Don't forget about Nori. Because remember, Diddy bought him a Maybach, didn't he?
Oh, damn.
He bought him a Maybach. He bought him a Rolls Royce or a Maybach less than a year ago. But I remember Joey said, I like boys, and he was serious.
Damn.
And he was, because before he said that Diddy said Diddy partying with Diddy, it was just him and P. Diddy in this red room in a robe. And he was dancing, and then like a week later, he said, yep, I like boys.
Wow. That's crazy.
You don't remember that?
I didn't catch the part where he said he liked boys. I
you don't find it. Google it.
Yeah, I caught the video with him dancing with Diddy by the pool. Him and Diddy was dancing
soon
by
after
the pool.
that, he said he liked boys. He said he sleep with boys. That came out of his mouth. That came out of his mouth like they was holding something over him. I'm like, what? They don't want to say that. But he was partying with Diddy. This happened about a year and a half ago, a year or something ago when he came out with that. Yeah, you can Google that. That came out of his mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna check for it. But somebody in the chat room said he joked about it. They said
he was serious.
They said Joe joked that he was bi. He's not gay. So like me, I'm gonna be honest.
He's gay.
Look, exactly. Me, I don't joke with that. Never will. Never did. Never will. So listen.
It's a list of them. It's a list of them. It's a list of them.
Alpha males don't never play like that.
It's a list of them. But let me let you go. You do you. I'm on my way back to Naptown. I'm coming from Cincinnati.
I appreciate it. You drive safe. All right.
All right.
All right. Peace. Yeah, you never joke with your sexuality. Alpha males and just heterosexual males, that ain't never a joke. You know what I mean? That's a battle, like in this world, because you see how they promote this whole, transgender thing and just this whole gay pride. I ain't knocking them, and that's, you know what I mean? That whole what you call that shit? That alphabet, vibe. Let's just say that. You know what I mean? If that's what they own, that's what they own. But for me as a man, it's so much to like, to keep, you know what I mean? Like my sexuality is my sexuality. I like women. I don't rock with that other side in no kind of way. I don't blur the lines. And it's so hard to just be a man in America. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I never joke with that. So even I got a problem with comedians or actors putting on dress, male actors putting on dresses. And before Cat Williams, I was saying all this. I'm like, you know what I mean? I told my homies, I never liked when Martin played Shanae. I didn't think it was funny. Still don't think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think, you know what I mean? That's just me. And I rock with Martin. He's an incredible comedian, a GOAT. But I just got to keep it real. I don't think that shit is funny. You know what I mean? I don't. You know what I mean? It's culture women to play that role. You're a man. You got a son. Got to remember that. Once you go on camera and do that, that's forever. You know what I mean? Like imagine you trying to, chastise your son or trying to discipline your son and he getting of age and he don't watch your movies and shit like that, you gonna be like, your pops, man, fall back, nigga. You been in the dress. You can't tell me nothing. Like, you know what I mean? You gonna be like, yo, fuck out of here, pops, nigga. You wore a dress. Fuck you telling me. You know what I mean? Just think about that. Like, you got to think about the long haul. Fuck the check. Because that character can, listen, this is how you going to play the role. Listen, miss, or my sister, whoever. Listen, I need you to play the role like this. That's what you call directing and all that other shit. You know what I mean? Because your son going to be looking at you crazy. Especially if he, you know what I mean? If he's not traumatized by you putting a dress on, because then he got to go to school. Man, listen, you know how school could be ruthless. Yo, your pops, nigga had a full dress on. You know what I mean? They're going to be roasting. They're going to be roasting your son. You know what I mean? So, that's how I look at it. I know some people will be like, oh, no, he just playing a role. He playing a character. They all say that shit. The excuses. Yeah, all right. Play that character too well. So, nevertheless, on that note, I was playing the Bowwow video. I'm going to fully play that again. I'm going to play the hot tub video, and then I'm going to conclude the live, and I'll be back live with y'all maybe tonight, maybe, definitely tomorrow. So let's get it, y'all. So a lot of people didn't see this Bowwow video. They surprised. They like, wow, I didn't know. Let's get it. I got y'all. And I got to get to other business too. Got to get to these shouts to Ace. We got to get to these bets. You know what I mean? we got to get to these slips. Let's get it.
Then it just go. Now you lost them in the sauce. There's no guidance. You know what I mean? It's just no guidance. And I think that's the thing. These cats don't have no guidance. It's no more big homies. It's no more this. It's just.
But when your big homies are also not the right impression or doing bad too, do you get nervous when you see all the takedowns that are happening right now in the industry?
Me? No.
How do you feel about it?
I think it's a very, very messed up situation. You know what I'm saying? I think it's crazy. Like for me, I know I haven't seen anything to like hit the news that, as far as like our industry, that made me feel some type of way, like for 3 days straight. Like I can't, like, nah, I would have never thought it would. If it is the end, this would be the story of how it would end. It ain't supposed to end like this. Like for me thinking on it, bruh, supposed to be on a 250-foot yacht with his wife, leg up, chilling. This how you ride it out. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of us probably never thought that we would see this. But for me, it's like, it's just unreal. Like it seems unreal at times. I know me and Jermaine, we spoke about it, and I'm just like, I would never thought that we would see him in this position, ever.
Even with all the rumors that have always circulated.
Never. Just never thought I'd see it like this. Like, nah. He's like the gatekeeper to the game. To the point to where, what weekend just passed? Like BET Award weekend, it didn't, like the past two, they just didn't feel right. Because there was no motion, there was no parties. There was nowhere to go. Like,
let's be very specific.
Bruh, supposed to be, I would never thought that it would. What weekend just passed? Like BET Award weekend, it didn't, like the past two, they just didn't feel right. Because there was no motion, there was no parties. Like the gatekeeper to the game. To the point to where, what weekend just passed? Like BET Award weekend, it didn't, like the past two, they just didn't feel right. Because there was no motion, there was no parties. Nah, he's like the gatekeeper to the game. To the point to where, what weekend just passed? Like BET Award weekend, it didn't, like the past two, they just didn't feel right. Because there was no motion, there was no parties. There was nowhere to go. Like,
let's be very specific between like, parties and freak offs.
No, the industry, like the parties that we attend, like there's me, the Terrences,
I left before 1. I never stayed. I've only been to 2 parties and I've never seen a freak off.
Yeah, but it shows, and once again, I'm separating it, right? I'm talking about him as the artist, the person, right? How monumental and how important he was to the culture. Because I said, Jermaine, there's no parties. Every year, dude had the fest, and you feel it. It's like a hole. It's like, damn, we ain't going. He was just such a gatekeeper from the liquor in the clubs, like he was everything hip hop. You know what I mean? So for that to die out, it's like you just would have never thought. And especially when you look at somebody as like somebody you study, somebody you idolize, somebody who you looked at like, yo, when it comes to hustle, when it comes to business and how to run your shit, it's like he was the guy that every young hustler looked up to and wanted to either be like or wanted to, man, I'm gonna pass this nigga. Like I want to pass this nigga. Like he just step your hustle game up. You know what I mean? So it's sad and it's messed up that, we gotta witness this in this time, but it's fucked up.
And his kids. I mean, we gotta sympathize with them too.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna switch gears right now. You announced that you were gonna retire from music.
Mm-hmm.
But then I still.
Yeah, we back. So salute to Roxy and Bowwow on that interview. That's on Roxy YouTube page. You know what I mean? More to the Story podcast with Roxy Diaz on YouTube. All right. Make sure you watch that video. Check out, subscribe to a channel if that's what you want to do. But yeah. That's the video I covered on M.Reck TV. And let's get to this Bowwow in the hot tub with Diddy and the homie Conway in the mix as well. All right, let's get it. Where we at? Let me stop it here. And yeah, I got it right here. It's a lot of people. Oh, I didn't see the hot tub video. Okay, I got you. We going right to the hot tub video. We got your hot tub. I got it. I'm going to bring you right to the hot tub. It's going to be so hot, you're going to feel the hot baby oil pop on your skin. All right? Allegedly. It's the hot tub video. Diddy, Conway, Bowwow. They got music playing. Yeah. So oh yeah. I told you. We got the receipts over here. We got the documents. We got the proof. I know a lot of y'all, y'all don't want to believe it, but it is what it is. Pound that like button. Another M.Reck live from 12:30 until, it's almost 4 o'clock. So I think I started like 1 something. Like, you know what I mean? Wanted some change, but yeah. Salute to the Rec Mob. I rocked out for 2.5 hours plus, almost 2 hours and 40 minutes. I usually do 2 hours or less. But I always try to give it a little bit more. On that note, make sure you're safe out there. Definitely watch over your children. A lot of predators out here, man. They groom them while they're young. Salute to SJ. And yeah, I'm off this, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Salute to the Rec Mob. Thank you for everybody tuning in. I may go live later if I see something that's worth covering, but definitely tomorrow. I'll see y'all around the same time. That anywhere between 12 and 3 in that in that time pocket. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all. So do me a favor, put comments in the regular comment section. I need comments in the regular comment section. Make sure you download the Spooky Hours app in the Google Play Store, Apple Store. Watch the Knockout Kings of Comedy starring Reggie Carroll and Scruncho, presented by M.Reck and Rep on Tubi. All right? And yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. And make sure you watch that Catch a Lick animated videos on YouTube. Run the numbers up. And I'm gone, y'all. Double deuces and bubble gooses. Gone. Appreciate y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. Love is love. And everybody that called. Great commentary, great assessments. And everybody in the chat room. I'm loving it. Salute.
Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pays in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
M.Reck TV.